Do business with TNTech online today. Sign up at www.ttec.co.tt/CWA.
We know the streets because we talk to the streets.
Come talk with us on the Street 909 FM.
Only person me fear are just the damn cops. Don't want to see no one cup. Can't take not a dice shop. The mommy lip and gum. With my face down flat. Me have some place where me nah go back. Me know a few bridge where you fi bun down. So it no make sense to take your heart. The people them still say you up when the right time come. A whole heap of pressure. Anyway money they and pleasure. You see whole heap of jealousy and hater. Them want all for themselves, them a scraper. And when the shaky ratio, them a memory is a show like a paint job. But anything they say me do the opposite. I think that they a give me. Them no see a blessing to show like you know for me. The motor all them a just say them can't stop me. The only man who fear Almighty. Me no want the police. Mankind so evil. Look what Christ do for them. Look what them do to Christ. Me a no superhero, we can't save the world. I'm wouldn't give me ever choice. You know where me a go. Surely know where me a go. Where me a go. Anywhere the wind blow. No. I need some time by myself. Me and myself I go bust a reason. Make them go and say me mad because with nobody me can't reason. As I tell them one thing, them gon' leak a secret. I talk about I know them circle small, so I will leak it. Cause I'm gonna talk with the enemies. Them a par with the enemies. You go tell them the weak spot, so them know we like the strap. My youth, you a par with the enemies. You a talk with the enemies. The youth we a par with 100% to my enemy. Them not see a blessing that show like you know for me. The motor all them a just say them can't stop me. The only man who fear Almighty. Me no want the police. Mankind so evil. Look what Christ do for them. Look what them do to Christ. Me a no superhero, me can't save the world. I'm wouldn't let me ever try. You know where me a go. Surely know where me a go. Where me a go. And anywhere the wind blow. Only person me fear are just the damn cops. Me don't want to see no one cup. Can't take not a dice shop. The mommy lip and gum. With my face down flat. Me have some place where me nah go back. Me know a few bridge where you fi bun down. So it no make sense to take your heart. The people them still say you up when the right time come. A whole heap of pressure. Anyway money they and pleasure. You see whole heap of jealousy and hater. Them want all for themselves, them a scraper. And when the tricky ratio, them a memory is a show like a paint job. But anything they say me do the opposite. I think that they a give me. Them no see a blessing to show like you know for me. The motor all them a just say them can't stop me. The only man who fear Almighty. Me no want the police. Mankind so evil.
Go this time, Father God, I make them fight me so hard. A lucky thing, say me no coward. A lucky thing, me put me trust in the Lord. Them want me for dead in the mag like dog. No make the hope you work at them get no reward. No make them get no reward. No make the hope you work at them get no reward. No. Just see them sit down and a fight against me thing. Me laugh, I see him where Judas and him friend them did fight against the king. Read the Psalms and realize I know nobody them. Them a
start off by saying a very special good afternoon to you, the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. A very special good afternoon to those of you on the web. For those of you locking me down via my Facebook Live right now, I say thank you so much for choosing me. How you guys doing today? Yeah? Remember, once you get in on the live, you just like the video, share the live, all right? It's the Street 919 FM. And of course, for those of you locking us down via YouTube, we say thank you so much. Wherever you're listening to my voice, I say thank you so much for choosing me. My name is Isha Wells, and I'm in your company today until 7 o'clock, alongside my co-host, Mr.X. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. Good afternoon, Isha. Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago.
All is well?
All is well.
So much to discuss today, so much issues at the moment facing us. Give me some of the news that's making our headlines at the moment.
Well, headlines in particular today, I think today was a little bit somber, but I saw some things happening in Sangre Grande, Toko area.
Really?
Where the residents, a Newsday report said that the residents were not familiar with the selection. Is it Roger? I forget his last name, you know. But because the thing is exactly the headline.
No, I didn't mean it that way. Come
but that
on.
is exactly the headline that was in the news. They're going to pull back up the story because I found it interesting, you know. And
how they would not know the man, and I hear he's a councillor in the corporation. People like Bacchanal or what?
But the Newsday people went to Toko.
Look.
And they asked some people, and they were saying that.
Okay, so maybe the people who they asked didn't know the man.
Yes.
Clearly, some people know him.
Some of them wanted Terry Rondon and that kind of thing.
Well, I can understand you have your favorite, you know, but don't say you don't know the man. The man is an older man in the corporation.
They say they don't know who's he. One person was real disrespectful and stoops and walk off on a reporter.
You telling me?
I was like, oh.
Well, apparently something is going on in Toko Sandy Grande because I don't know if you know, but Darrell Duku. He has now full-fledged out war against the PNM.
What?
Yeah, we're supposed to have him on this afternoon show. He has a no-vote campaign. Get this.
What?
I am absolutely serious. Well, one time when I see that, I was like, call Cambridge Analytica, quick. Because I remember when I had my no-vote campaign for the local, and he, of all people, said I was working with Cambridge. For him to have a no-vote, it's shocking.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to talk to him to find out, well, what going on? What caused that? What sparked that? So you ain't go on my Facebook wall for the day? The man have a whole post.
No, I didn't. Today I was in the double press conferences. I just came out of the Tobago press conference.
So I am like, what happened? Somebody needs to fill me in as to what happened with him and the PNM to cause he to have, of all things, a no-vote campaign. And we know how to lecture him. Darrell Duku, this is not the time for a no-vote campaign.
Lord.
This is not the time. Trinidad and Tobago is going to go through some turbulent waters coming out of this COVID-19 pandemic. You can't call on people to withhold the votes. I totally am against that. Coming from me, the no-vote queen. No, man. Darrell, you had to rethink your position, my brother. I don't know what's happening.
Sure,
but I will not support a no-vote campaign at this time. You see what's going on? He cussing people under the post to the man, real vex. I don't know what happened. And I clearly, when we talk to him, he's going to tell us. But he in a mess at the moment, and he has pledged war on the People's National Movement in Toko Sandy Grande.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, Darrell, who was walking up and down with a monkey pretending to be somebody's baby. Yes, Darrell, who was up and down Facebook with a wig cussing Kamala and Indian people.
You saw the last post on your page too, though?
With what?
With Wendell.
No, I ain't go up on my page yet.
Go on your page. Your page active, but
really?
Busy.
My page always busy.
Go on the Isha Wells Center, people, and remember to share the live on Street 919, the Street 919 FM. You could catch us live right here. You inside the balance. And today was kind of slow at first, and then it started to heat up.
It started to pick up. Well, I know making the news, before we get into the political background, why did it be putting me in this... Let me take that off one time. I'm not interested in all your politics conversation, bro. Don't put me in them thing. I'm not interested. Keep that kind of bacchanal talk for some other pages, not mine. I don't mix it. Doesn't notice I just only share things with sense.
Don't
put me in that. Don't put me in that at all. Keep me out of that. I'm gonna take this off one time too. I find all it is give me too much credit. I don't think I that. To be honest with you, I don't think I'm that popular. I don't think I'm that influential. All it is give me too much credit. All they always want to involve me in things that don't concern me.
I also want to tell you all that Tobago is going to have their presentation for the budget fiscal 2020-2021 on Monday, June the 22nd. It will be most likely carried live here on Street 919 FM to hear what the Tobago request is for the budget. That should happen on Monday at 10 a.m. So, and I got the domestic violence people.
Okay, so Kareem Marcel, good afternoon to you. He's saying they didn't treat Daryl good at all. Well, Kareem, it happens. What you do when you don't get treated good, Kareem, you pick up and you simply move on.
But this
no vote campaign, Daryl, I will wage war on you for this no vote campaign. You cannot have a no vote campaign at this time, Daryl Duku. Look, let me leave that till we get to that, But I am against a no vote campaign in this general election. Daryl Duku, you have to rethink that.
Wow.
And I hear you getting support, because I heard another quote-unquote PNM talk show host, who I know quite well, he's my friend, also saying that black lives don't matter under the PNM. I don't know how true it is, Richard Norrie, me and you have to talk. What? I don't know what's going on. Richard, we need to speak. I'm definitely going to call you, Richard. But what do you mean by that? No, I had to rein in these talk show hosts and them, they out of control.
You should.
These talk show hosts and them is out of control. How come I was like, I show up on the scene as all this, or all that? I have feeling like if it's me.
You had an influence on these people.
Like everybody gone mad? Has everybody gone mad?
Stark crazy.
No, I'm not supporting no vote campaign, and Daryl, we're going to have that conversation in a short while. So remember, to share the live, we're going to deal with that today as well.
We also have the Coalition Against Domestic Violence. We have the general manager who's...
So we're going to talk with them in the 5 o'clock hour. Was it 5?
5.
And 4 o'clock we were supposed to deal with something. Okay, the Embassy of Spain.
Spain, yes.
What's going on with Spain? Give me the report.
Now, Spain did have a release that they sent out. I wasn't able to get anybody to speak to directly. But they did have a release on the Columbus statue saying that, removing the Columbus statue will not change history.
Right.
And that Christopher Columbus did do his discovery from that part of the world to this part, and him citing the 3 hills and giving it the name of Trinidad and all of that was significant to the history of Trinidad and Tobago because, that La Trinity is part of the reason why we have our name.
Right.
So their position is that, the removal of the statue is not necessarily... something that, they would say is going to help your cause in short terms.
Well, today we made an attempt, I personally this morning made an attempt to get on to the ambassador of Spain very early this morning. Of course, I passed the information on to you. It was too early. The office wasn't open until a certain time, and then I had online school. So, did you get any luck at all with them?
No, I didn't, because I got caught up with the 2 press conferences.
Yeah, I understand. So, people, we're definitely going to have that as a follow-up for you.
Yeah.
We are going to do that Spain story at a later time.
At a later time, yeah. But we'll get it for you for sure.
Get to you. I really want to hear the country Spain's position on this situation. The ambassador has gave his position. He says that there's good diplomatic ties, and it will be an insult to Spain if Trinidad and Tobago starts going around removing monuments and changing names. Yeah. I want to take a few calls on that. How do you feel about it? Because I believe today members of a coalition was headed to the mayor's office to give him a petition with over 8,000 signatures to remove the statue. So this conversation continues to happen. Feel free to call us. Remember, we have a tight show today, so get in now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah.
Give them the numbers very slowly.
342-0081. That's 342-0081. You can also call 466-5391. 466-5391. If you want to send us a WhatsApp voice note or message, you could do that at 771-1791. That's 771-1791. You can save it as Street 919 on air. And if you're calling from abroad, 718-874-3860. All right, 718 874-3860.
Remember, we almost to 200 on the live, so we may as well pass 200. Share the live and send up those numbers. Today we have a packed show. Let's see who's there. Caller, you live.
Isha,
I'm not hearing you. Central, are you there?
What in the
we
line?
want a petition to remove Rowley and the TNM. That's the only petition we want right
Oh, God, Central, man. We're not talking about that. We're going to have our political conversation in a short while. You can't hold back for 2 seconds.
Oh, gosh.
Let's see who's there. Caller, good afternoon. You're live. Caller, you there?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Aisha, good afternoon to you.
Mommy, how are you today?
Good, it's really nice in Jordan. It's Mr. X. Who's there again? My friend.
Mr.X, your whole friend.
Yes, dearie.
Mr. X.
Yes, lover. How you doing?
Oh, my goodness. It's a lovely weather, boy. When
It
you get
is.
home, make sure you sleep all night tonight, please.
Yes, I will try my best to.
Aisha, how you doing?
Well, I got mine in little political
Aisha.
business at the moment.
Yes. Aisha.
Yes.
Why should they want to remove that statue from there?
Well, they're saying that it's a reminder of the atrocities done to African people via the slave trade.
Mm-hmm.
So, Aisha, it was a reminder all the time. Since this incident happened in the States about 2 to 3 weeks ago, it's a reminder, so they want to remove. I find they should not remove it, Aisha, to be honest with you.
You think it should
Right?
stay?
Yes, I find it should stay. And Aisha, my girl and your girl,
I
Well,
talked
she
to her
got-
mother today. How everybody
got-
doing?
she good. She got fish yesterday and she got shrimp. She's a very expensive child.
Fish and shrimp. Next thing I go here, it's caviar and steak.
Yes, my daughter went and dropped it down for her yesterday. You know, last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the things she like. I don't know, but you see, I ain't but a little girl at all. But she's very expensive. Eh? What she like to eat?
You
Shrimp
hearing
and fish and whatnot and whatnot.
something. But give her
And
what
how
she
is the
wants
boys
and
and
she's
them?
with it. Them boys and them good.
Oh,
Today
okay,
I had
I'll
to
call back in.
I'll have to scream at them a little bit. I find they doing what they should around the house, man. I fed up, you know, mommy. I should have made guilt children or something, yes?
Go easy with them. Go easy, Aisha. Go easy. Go
Thank
easy
you.
to Aisha. Okay, well, I'll call back in a while.
All right, mommy. Thank you so much. So let's go back to the phone lines. Numbers to call.
342-0081, 342-0081, and 4665391. Your calls.
Caller, you there?
Yeah, I sure imagine the people who pillage, who rape, who mash up, who take, who steal. They come here looking for gold, all kind of, who kill the people, give them wanted, or all kind of things. You imagine them is who want to tell me them thing now? Yeah? And now that the people's voice rise up to speak, if they don't want the Columbus statue, you know how long they should have moved them thing, Aisha? Move them off the history books and all. If they go Africa, they look to set up the people, get the leader, kill, take the gold, all kind of thing. Right now, I think it's in Kenya, they're looking to give us a problem with the oil and all kind of thing. Anywhere they go, they believe black people dotish, and they will keep saying, it's no money, you go there, and while everybody else come and get it, own the station, the where you learn, where you drive, where you organize everything. How long they going to believe black people dotish? Time for them to wake up, man. And when the black people raise up and they start to get rid of all them kind of slave masters, the killers, the people who come and do all kind of stupidness, or they go come to tell me what to do now. The people don't want it, they move it from there.
Thank you so much. All right, let me read your comments. Thank you for sending them. Elizabeth Williams said, but still, the statues should be removed. Anybody who thinks a statue should stay is still in mental slavery. All right, I'm reading those comments as you continue to send them. Well, no, 91, I carried all your comments. It's only political bacchanal day. I'm not doing that right now.
I just want to give you a little context too, and this is my position on the ambassador's statements is where I got a little shaken. He said, history cannot be rewritten to the taste of the consumer. It is what it is with the lights and shadows, and it is part of our legacy. We should try and accept it and learn from it. My point is trying to rewrite history and pretend that things never existed, in my opinion, is futile and hypocritical and a dangerous endeavor. He went on and as well to say that we should really understand, while he understands that the removing or leaving the statue is up to the council and the city corporation, he does want them to consider the years of diplomatic relations between the two countries. He said the removal of the statue would cause great sadness for his government, and the two countries have had close diplomatic ties over the years. And he also went on to say they still have relics of the Roman Empire that oppressed them in Spain. The relics of the Roman occupation and unpopular rulers were still present in Spain as just reminders. So,
let's see who else is there. Caller, you are live. Hi, caller.
Good afternoon, Isha and Mr.X.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
Good afternoon.
Mommy, good afternoon and all the children. Isha having that statue there. And not, people always find it disrespectful. To talk the truth in Trinidad and Tobago, like it's one law for one and the one next law for the other, or one law for the rich, one for the poor. Having that statue there, seeing that statue is like seeing the PNM 11 until 4 years. That statue has been on our back for so long, just as the PNM. I think getting rid of that statue and to the Darren Mister, he's just one out of the millions.
Well, we're going to interview him soon, probably after the break, so you're going to get your chance to weigh in on Daryl Duku. Yeah?
Aisha.
Yeah?
He's one out of the millions that's very hard, that had it up to their throat to the PNM. My family in Greenhill had it up to their throat to the PNM. My family in Brooklyn. My girlfriend in London, in Chatham, London. They called everybody that I know is fed up, especially the Honorable Dr. Kit. All
right, Anderson, leave it there. Let me read those comments very quickly as you continue to send them to our message board as well. Caller, you're live. You just have a few seconds, though we have a break. Caller?
A pleasant good day to you, Aisha. Good evening, Mr. X.
Hi,
good evening, good afternoon.
I am good. Aisha, let me tell you something, right? I personally believe that the statues need to remain because it will remind the African community that, hey, this is what we went through. And every time they see the statue, it will gain them strength to move forward. And Anderson, why you don't put a statue by a parlor of Kamala Prasad Bissessa? Thank you.
Paul, your Pelton blows. Your Pelton blows. All right, so one of our texters on our message board say, good afternoon, Aisha. How many marginals are there now in Trinidad? It look like everywhere marginal at the moment. People tuning up. 20 seconds before the break, we'll be right back. Stay with us.
Talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us.
The Street
919 FM.
This Thursday, it's Pa Night on Iwer Stage, featuring...
Hey, what's the scene, everybody? My name is Joshua Regrello, and this Thursday, June 18th at 7 p.m., I'll be performing on Iwer Stage. So make sure and tune in, because we're going to put a serious vibe. I'm going to get you a real street band. So make sure and tune in this Thursday, June 18th, Iwer Stage, 7 p.m. We outside.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George, Facebook Neil Iwer George, and YouTube Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage.
Get interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our show.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
This is Pastor Charles from the Upper Room Ministry. Tune into the Street 91.9 FM every Wednesday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. for a time of prayer and intercession. I want you to know that we are going to have a TIME time in the presence of God, lifting up our nation, lifting up our families in prayer. I'm looking forward to, my God, for you to join with me. Praise God, every Wednesday, praise God, praying for our nation, praying for our families, praying for our children. Join with me every Wednesday at 12 midnight. Tune into the Street 91.9 FM. God bless you.
We are in this together at Dowell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites 1 week only. Starting from Sunday the 14th of June to the 21st of June. You can get plenty for 20. At Daryl's Famous Foods, have yourself 2 pieces of mouth-watering chicken and 1 side, or 1 zesty chicken sandwich for only $20. At BQ Bites, get yourself a grab-and-go meal for only $20. Visit Daryl's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall, as they acknowledge we are in this together. 1 week only. 2 pieces and 1 side, $20. 1 zesty chicken sandwich, $20. 1 grab and go meal, $20. Daryl's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall. We are in this together.
Hi there, I'm Lester Suglal, inviting you to join me on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the 4th and 5th Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
Are you looking for a home care aid for an elderly parent? Maybe you're looking for a nanny or babysitter for your children. Are you looking for a housekeeper or cleaner for your home or office? Then Helping Hands Home Care is the place for you. We provide qualified home care aid, nannies, babysitters, housekeepers, and cleaners at reasonable prices. We work so you don't have to. Just send us your budget and schedule and we'll make it happen. Are you trained in home care? Do you have experience in caring for the elderly, disabled, or children? Or maybe you want to earn extra money cleaning homes and offices? Then be part of our team. We want you. Contact us today, WhatsApp or call 4838741 to sign up. We are Helping Hands Home Care. Helping Hands Home Care. The home is where the heart is.
Technology just went a step further with Global Galaxy app. The Global Galaxy app shows you where the hotspots are when looking for a good time. Looking for something new? This app is going to resolve all that for you. It allows you to see a live projection of the amount of people in a specific club, restaurant, hotel, boat ride, and more. Showing you menus, reviews, specials, and much more. Global Galaxy is worldwide and allows business owners to upload their content, videos, memes, and menus. Global Galaxy app is also a very good marketing strategy to allow more traffic in your establishment and is available free for both Android and iOS devices. So, any user that downloads this app sees all participating restaurants, hotels, boat rides, and wherever you would like to go. Business owners just have to log in at our website, www.globalgalaxy.com, and register on the website. And you would have an admin section where you would be able to manage the visual of those who would be using the app. As long as you install the app and check into a participating outlet, gives you a prompt to check in anonymously. So please don't be alarmed. You would not be informed of whom would be at the establishment. It just gives you a quantitative live feed so that you would know exactly where you would like to go and how many people are there. Download the app today. Global Galaxy app, available for both Android and iOS devices.
Tune in to Shaman's Path every first and third Friday from 10:05 to 10:35 a.m. for hidden truths, wise sayings, current events based on prophecies and shamanic healing methods. Call 496-1471 or log on to shamanezra.com. This program is brought to you through the kind courtesies of Kudo Herbal Health, distributors of Kudo Alkaline Water, which assist with your pH balance and promoting a healthy lifestyle. We also engage in medical, massages, and therapy. For more info, call 722-2614.
Wondering what's for lunch or dinner? Jenny's on the Boulevard has lots of specials for you from May 11th to May 23rd. Enjoy 10% discount for groups of 5 orders or more and pickup orders of $500 or more. 10% off with valid ID, police, army, and other emergency services. 20% off all government ministry orders. 30% off desserts. Grab and go mini assorted desserts, $60. 30% off beers and fruit drinks. Free delivery on orders over $300. 10% 10% discount for orders over $500. Free delivery plus 10% discount for orders over $1,000. Choose from our famous Chinese-style express buffet, the American menu, burgers, ribs, and more. Italian menu, pasta, and more. Opening daily between the hours of 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Call us today at 625-1807, 395-3757, or 488-8800. Takeout, curbside pickup, or delivery available. Jenny's on the Boulevard for all your Chinese, American, and Italian needs.
Saturday on Iwer Stage, Bacchanal Radio and Gemini Production presents Soca Distancing. Let the Soca heal you. Virtual concert this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till. Featuring Patrice Roberts, Mr. Killer, Olatunji, Swappy, Hitman, Super Blue, Marsville, Nessa Preppy, Prince Swanee, Cassie, Adesh, Samaru, Jupiter, Trinidad Killer, Father Fox, Freeze, College Boy Jesse, Anil Bean, Rakesh, Yankaran, Himlata, Rishi, Chinese, and the RG Band, and the boss himself, Neil Iwer George. Plus, more artists to be added this Saturday. Streaming live on Iwer TV, YouTube, and Facebook, and BacchanalRadio.com. It's Soca Distancing this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till.
Better vision for your physical eyes, and through the eyes of faith, let healing arise in your mind, body, and spirit. At Natural Heal Ministries, we teach kingdom principles for living that brings the blessing of God to your mind, body, and soul.
NHM Professional Associates are located at number 10 Moody Stewart Street, Monrepos, San Fernando. For more info, contact Dr. Desmond Phillip at NHM on 349-3494.
NHM Professional Associates can be heard live on the Street 919 FM every Saturday from 9:05 to 9:55 a.m.
We know the street because we talk to the street.
Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. Thank you so much for staying with us. All right, so I'll take a few more calls on this. I want to read some comments. Good afternoon, Isha and Mr.X. When SAT wanted the Trinity Cross changed, Pandey didn't make an input. Why now? That statue is an abomination and a lie. It's a slap in the face of all people of Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean, and it should be gone. Thank you so much for that text message. Let's say good afternoon to our international line. Caller, are you there?
Good afternoon, Aisha.
Hey, how are you?
Your voice. And Mr. X number 2. Aisha, first let me say you left me in the center of the road. But I have no problem. I will continue to walk the center of the road and look at the traffic at the both sides.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do.
Yes.
Blessings, brother.
With respect to the removal of the statue, I don't have a problem with that. But please, Africans, don't blame Columbus and all those white slaves. You also have to blame the black sellers. These people didn't go to the jungle in Africa and bring out their brothers. It's the African bring them out and sell them to the slave masters, which is Columbus. If you're pulling down Columbus, who are you going to put up? The black people that sell Africans to white people are going to that.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing. There's another one. Let's go. Caller, you are live.
Yes, good afternoon.
Hey, how are you?
Yes, I am fine. You know, I would like the people of public to tell me which part in this world you could find a statue of Adolf Hitler. Nowhere in this world you can find that. It would not be allowed. There are countries in Europe that has passed laws. If you deny that Hitler killed so many Jews, you will be locked up, you will make a jail. But why it is that we can understand the role that these people played in destroying the Africans. They went and they looted our ancestors out of Africa. They bring them to the Caribbean and Europe and looted their labor without paying them a cent. They destroyed them. Hitler hasn't done to the Jews what the Europeans have done to the Africans, because the Jews still have their language, their culture, and everything. Europe destroy us, and then the rest of language and a religion on us, you understand? They make a religion and give it present to us. And after today, we are carrying on that religion, which have
spiritual enslavement. That is why we cannot rise up from where we are. We have to get away from that. And we can't seem to understand what we keep doing, blaming ourselves. When we was going to school, they teach us about Christopher Columbus and man to discover the New World, which is a lie. You understand? And we are living a lie. You understand? All the pirates and these people who came looking for gold, they were murderers and killers. They kill people. So why should we have statues of these people? They should be only reading about them in books. You understand? The wickedness they have done should come down. You think the mayor of Port of Spain, if he was, the Jews, he would have discussion. That statue would have come down a long time. They would have demanded. As a matter of fact, not demand. He would have known that he can't do it because the Jews has power. You see, once a year, they have a 1 minute silent for the Jews that was killed. What do we have? We keep blaming ourselves and saying about black man, this and black man that. Go and look at hidden colors too, and you see the two African Americans that they see hanging, and they say they commit suicide. Go and look at hidden colors too. You see the exact thing that was done. They lynch them and say they commit suicide. We gotta change our mentality. We should be talking about reparation instead of talking nonsense about African man does African reparation that they owe our ancestors. We have to give us that. And what is taking place today? It hasn't started today. Go back and see Marcus Garvey. Go way back. It's years that this struggle has been taking place. But now our ancestor spirit has awakened, and that way you see that's gone international. And the only time we will have peace in this world is when the African man takes back his righteous place, because we are the greatest ruler. We give the world everything they have. Nothing they can't have in this world that they make themselves. They are set of thieves. Have a nice day, you.
Blessings. Caller, you're live, not ready. Okay, let me read those comments. 3 ships of Columbus on a coat of arms are going to be removed as well. He was an evil man, but he was part of our history. Those who don't learn history are doomed to repeat it. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Let's take a next one. Caller, you are live.
Good afternoon to you, Isha.
You see, you have a listen. Have a cocktail for you, eh?
Let me make a contribution and leave the program alone.
I had to cuff you down when I see you. It's big battle with me and you, eh?
Yeah, that's a time. Please don't worry yourself.
Don't worry yourself, eh? I'm watching you, eh?
Myself, Aisha.
Don't forget I know where you're living, eh?
Aisha, leave me before I be on your backside. Yeah, right.
And you know it big.
Yes. I want to say, Aisha, leave me, please.
All right, I'm done.
Right. I want to say.
Stop going all about and cussing me, eh, Kingsley? You feel I hear you on that UNC program this morning cussing me, stink. Kingsley, leave me alone, eh? All right.
I want to say, Aisha, by moving that statue to the African people, we get money in the pocket. The African community, we get water. We get road. The only person today in this country have to remove is Dr. Kit Christopher. Nobody else. That is the only black.
So by removing him, asking you back your same question, eh? By removing him, we're going to get money in our pocket?
Yes, ask David Mohammed. He got a land under an East Indian lady. Ask the Baptists and them. The East Indians always take care more than African people. There's the history, facts, and evidence. It's there. It's right there. So no doubt about it. When we calling these people are slave catchers. All of them are slave catchers working for Dr. Kit Christopher Rowley, trying to pull in the masses. All of them who just Black Lives Matter. Look to Black Boy dead. They're out there in the streets. I do not want to hear all it's fake. And you see, some of all them, after this election, some of all them die because all them hold all their heart and couldn't believe it. I said before I go, I see the one shot, one kill, the one shot, shoot, the one shot. I told them that it was just for timing. That program on the airwaves, the bad woman gone. The most big bad, the bad woman gone. And laugh, ha, 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 pa, pa, pa. I said, good for you. You deserve that.
Kingsley.
Where is the protest?
Kingsley.
Remember power 102. The cost TP and the higher max TP.
Do you know Juliet's phone number? How to find her on Facebook? Take that up there now, man. Don't come here with that. I want to tell you, don't come on my show with that. And I want to tell you too, anytime I see you anyway, it's me and you. I'm calling it for you. Kingsley.
Spain don't want you. Robbie don't want you. You're black and you're a slave.
All right.
Yeah,
You're
you had to
overdoing
go.
it.
You really did have to go. You know her number, and you know where to find her on Facebook. Take up that bacchanal day. Don't come by me with that. Call her your life.
Isha Wells.
Hey, Wall Street, how come you always happen to come in after Kingsley on every show I have heard today?
You know, Kingsley's my partner, you know, all the way from Laventil. Kingsley's my boy. If no Kingsley does cost me, I never cost Kingsley in my life. I never did. But Aisha, you didn't hear, you know Basdio Pando said that they shouldn't take down them statue, right?
No, he did? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, Basdio Pando said, yeah, what he said. There's a dangerous trend being mooted in the society, to wit, the chauvinistic tendency to destroy all remnants of colonial period, all symbols, statues, buildings, roads, rivers, rivulets that remind us of our past, our history, and where we came from. Yes, Mr. Basdio Pandey, we want to take down all of that. Yeah, why, yeah? Columbus, slavery and gold, blood for gold, cruelty, mass genocide. We want to take down every piece of it, Mr. Pandey. And Aisha, not only stopping at Christopher Columbus, we want to go to Churchill Roosevelt Highway. We want to go to the Beetham Highway and the Beetham Estate. We want to go to Solomon Hochoy. We want to go Frederick Street.
So you're lobbying to go after all the European names and monuments?
All of them people who was enslaving Indians and black people, the indigenous people in Trinidad and Tobago. Listen, it's happening here in the United States of America. All them, and everybody know Christopher Columbus lie. I want them to listen to Shadow song. Shadow have a song called Christopher Columbus lie. Aisha, Christopher Columbus was the worst of the worst. Any statue they have in the Caribbean with that guy, they need to get rid of it.
Before you go Wall Street, I find you're not defending me enough when them people cussing me on the UNC programs, eh? No, UNC people cussing me, PNM people cussing me. What you want me do? A balance? Where's the problem? I ain't choose no side. Why everybody cussing me?
Aisha, but listen, me and you in the same boat.
Yeah, me and you balance too. When?
I just get so much cussing. My mama's cuss I get for 2 months. You forget that. You forget.
Wall Street ghosts and them drag me. They drag me. A shame.
But yeah, I do just drag. Listen, Aisha, you know personally how much cost I get from PNM people because I asked my party to paint 3 buildings in Chumaka Claventel and demolish another building. You know how much cost I get? People tell me I'm not true PNM. I'm not a professor, illiterate, ignorant, all from PNM people, you know. This loyal PNM, you know, they cost me all kind of things, and then the UNC cost me.
Wall Street, everybody cussing. I getting cussed twice all over the place, but where's this?
Both are we from Laventil.
Give me your quote for the day, Wall Street.
Well, you know how to get a quote for the day. In the words of Eleanor Roosevelt, to my black, strong people of Laventil, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. I ain't saying not about David Nackett, right?
Nah, you ain't talk about him today. And you know we're going to have him as a guest, right? He's supposed to stop by next week sometime. We're going to give you the date leading up.
I see how to send me that information.
I have some questions to Nackett.
All right, later.
Blessings, all the best. All right, let me read those comments as they continue to come in. Good afternoon, Aisha. This history is not changed. This statue will not change history. But the statue is in our face for too long. Move it to a museum in Moruga, where he went and did not come ashore, but rather sent his men to meet our natives. Take it down there. This person know where he was and all of that.
Yeah, that's a piece of...
Somebody said it will not happen under our what? Somebody said, why wait until many of you all parents statues in your home and your children take it down? I don't know what the person meant by that. Caller, your life.
Hi, good afternoon, Aisha.
Hey,
good afternoon, Mr.X.
Good afternoon.
Okay, firstly, Kingsley, I've listened to you. No, I'm a first time caller to this program.
Right.
No. Kingsley, I've listened to you, but here we go. You just talk well illiterate sometimes. You're claiming that if the statue comes down, you ain't going to put money in our pockets and you ain't going to give us water and food. Right? But here what's going to happen. We as Trinidadians, right? This statue is a shame to us. Because when I was going to school, the teachers in our school books that Christopher Columbus discovered Trinidad and Tobago.
That's what it said.
For that statue to stay up, right? And for my child and my grandchildren to come to school now, for them to know what? People saying history ain't going to change. History has already been changed because people know the difference. And we need this to come now. Satmaraj made a row and an issue about the Trinity Cross, and they changed it, right? Mr. Pandey used to be saying that this ain't going to do nothing. Why we clamoring for this? We need to get rid of this, right?
Thank you so much, first time caller. We have about a minute before the break. Feel free to call us back. All right, so I'll read some more comments. Or we could take this one real quick. It's about a minute to go. Caller, you live?
Good evening.
Hey, how you doing, my brother?
No, I can't say everything in a minute, but I'll tell you one thing. That I think Mr. Pandey, who we always show a great degree of respect for, is not the person to tell us who should come down. Honestly. His people, they weren't part of that. It's our forefathers. And Isha, you see, after telling people, after George Floyd, I think we've sat down and observed things. And I reached to the conclusion that some of the most violent people we have in this world were the Europeans. And it's not trying to heal that today with war. It's trying, and people don't understand it. A statue is not all about what it looks like. There's a spirit. Remember Mr. Robinson? And you should know that, You and Bert should know about the whole question of the spirit of things.
No, you're right.
Right. And after the break, I'll give a little bit more.
Definitely, I want to hear
Thank
it.
you, I appreciate that.
And you know what? He's absolutely, thank you, Rowley Jr. He's right, because in ancient Egypt, and you know I'm an Egyptologist. Egypt is my thing. I study Egypt history. They destroy their statues coming down when they realized that they were going to be conquered by the outsiders. They destroyed their statues of their pharaohs who would have passed. Most times the noses were gone. We thought Europeans blew it off.
Yeah.
It were the Egyptians themselves. They felt the life of the pharaoh, the statue, it was in there. And if they broke it or they remove it, then the spirit would be set free.
Set free.
Yeah. So I'm going to leave it there. We're going to go for a break and we'll be right back.
The streets because we talk to the streets.
Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM. This Thursday, it's Par Night on Iwer Stage featuring.
Hey, what's the scene, everybody? My name is Joshua Regrello, and this Thursday, June 18th at 7 p.m., I'll be performing on Iwer Stage. So make sure and tune in, because we're going to put a serious vibe. I go and get your real street band. So make sure and tune in this Thursday, June 18th, Iwer Stage, 7 p.m. We outside.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George, Facebook Neil Iwer George, and YouTube Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage. Father's Day is almost here, so let's show all the dads that we care. D&M Wireless in New City Mall is having a Father's Day promotion. New City Mall is located at number 3 Charlotte Street and number 41 Independence Square in Port of Spain. The grand prize is a Bluetooth headset. To be eligible, you must spend $150 or more in the store or send 2 persons to our store to shop. They must provide store personnel with the person who referred them, name and contact information. The promotion begins on Monday, June 8th, 2020. The prize will be drawn on Friday, June 26, 2020. Come check us out today at D&M Wireless at New City Mall.
Hey guys, it's Isha Wells here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home, or get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestateTT.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keelan direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
We are in this together at Darrell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, 1 week only, starting from Sunday the 14th of June to the 21st of June. You can get plenty for 20 at Darrell's Famous Foods. Have yourself 2 pieces of mouth-watering chicken and one side, or 1 zesty chicken sandwich for only $20 at BQ Bites. Get yourself a grab-and-go meal for only $20. Visit Darrell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall, as they acknowledge we are in this together. 1 week only. 2 pieces and one side, $20. 1 zesty chicken sandwich, $20. 1 grab-and-go meal, $20. Darrell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall. We are in this together.
Tobago is like one big happy family, and in this time of pandemic, our family values have never been stronger. We are stronger together, Tobago, and together, with a name you can depend on, we are moving into the new normal with quality food from Chef and Barbecue.
On mornings when I'm on my way to work, I like to pass by Chef's and BBQ for a hot cow heel soup or a bacon saltfish to start my day. And now I hear breakfast is $20, and then me I go. The staff nice too, you know. Hello. Chef's is the place to go.
Chef and Barbecue is renowned in Tobago for home-style cooking using the best Tobago has to offer and more. Visit a Chef and Barbecue near you today and get that home-cooked meal you've been missing. Call to order and pick up your meals hot and ready at Chef's and Barbecue. There's no chef like a Tobago chef.
Over the past few months, life as we know it has changed. We continue to discover new things, how to unmask creativity, and how to quarantine our differences. We're attending concerts from our bedrooms, giving the earth a vacation and learning beyond the classroom. As we journey through this together, let's never forget all the reasons to keep believing things will get better. Be connected, be positive, be mobile.
What are you sleeping on? Did you know that you may be sleeping on dead skin cells, dust mites, and bodily fluids? Do you suffer with aches, pain, stiffness, and other sleep disorders? Studies show that you should replace your mattress every 7 to 10 years for better health, better support, and a better night's sleep. Visit a sleep center today at Quartz and find the perfect mattress for you. Quartz, bringing value home.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
Get interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our show.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
Saturday on Iwer Stage, Bacchanal Radio and Gemini Production presents Soca Distancing. Let the Soca Heal You virtual concert this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till, featuring Patrice Roberts, Mr.X, Olatunji, Swappy, Hitman, Super Blue, Marsville, Nessa Preppy, Prince Swanee, Cassie, Adesh, Samaru, Jupati, Trinidad Killer, Father Fox, Freeze, College Boy Jesse, Anil Bean, Rakesh, Yankaran, Himlata, Rishi, Tiny, and the RG Band, and the boss himself, Neil Iwer George. Plus, more artists to be added this Saturday. Streaming live on Iwer TV, YouTube, and Facebook. Dancing this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till.
Talk your talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us. The Street 919 FM.
All right, we are back. Okay, yeah, he's on board. Thank you so much for staying with us. So we was asked to hold on for a few more calls on this issue before we touch base with our first guest on today's show, Inside the Balance. Yours truly, Isha Wells and Mr.X.
That's right, Mr. X.
So feel free to call us now, all right? For those of you wanting the numbers, it's 342-0081, 771-1791, 4665-391, or internationally 718-874-3860. Caller, you are live.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Hey, how are
Sister Isha, and good afternoon to
How you
Mr.
doing,
X.
my brother, my
Hi, good
elder?
afternoon.
How are you?
I well, thanks after the Almighty God.
Nice.
Then I trying to understand African people. I know when I'm talking for African people, about African people and some of the behavior that we have. I hear a man talking about Dr. Rowley should go and the only statue should move with Dr. Rowley, and if you move the statue, if you will get money in your pocket, you'll get water. Everything is not about money. Everything is not about money. You must have discipline, tolerance, and production. You must have something within you. What are you leaving for your children and them? Only a few dollars, money that's done. Money that's done. But if you put good ideas in the children and they put the right thing in the head, they will have that for a lifetime. Christopher Columbus, the white man, was the slave master. He was the slave master. You had to learn things. He was the slave master. And he's still the slave master. All they do, they just free our hands and feet. But their mind, they have that wrapped up. And after very bad. Go ahead and I be talking to people. They teach me, the same white man teach me, 100 cents make $1. And you telling me, America say, I have to get $7 to get one of their $1. You tell me if that is not banditry. You tell me if that is not robbing people. $1 is 100 cents to make $1. Nothing more. Nobody could explain that, no how to me. That's what they teach me. That's what they come up with. So how now you going to tell me how to get 7 of mine and mine to get 1 of yours? The banditry. You see the guns? You see the bomb? That is for the black man, the slave, to keep them under subjection. Look at what they did to the policeman. These are the things I look at. 3 white men. It's 4 of them and one stand up watching them do it. 1 on the neck, 1 on the back, and 1 on the feet. And the handcuff him. These are the things why African people have to stand up serious. Because that is Franco man, man. That is murder. Premeditated murder. And you're talking about Christopher Columbus that you must say there. Christopher Columbus and them here, they were pirates. They let them out on the sea and they just dripping, hijacking boats, doing all, This is the kind of thing these people do, these slave masters do. Anything belonging to them, we supposed to tear down. We supposed to tear down. We want no memory of that. And you talk about Dr. Willie. Dr. Willie have he alive because if Kamala was in power, you see like he so, Corona might have done take a long time. Dr. Willie stand up and keep this country standing. The government of this country keep us standing. And he could come this evening and talk about a crap. An African man, African man. Go after the white man. Go after he. He still have in slavery. Still have us in slavery. These are the things we have to talk about. Educate the children about that. They never love us. So they're fake. They go in the bush and follow that lion alive. A lion, But if you come into African man, they come in gun and bomb. Guns and bomb, they come to you. Who make the world and give it to America? God make the world and say America is in control of the world? And America do all evil, all part of the world. They come in the country and mash it up and go back home. And you want them, they just and they fear, they will tell you, Jesus Christ is not no white man. The Bible recording his teeth is as burns and his hair is as wool. These are things that they learn. So that is why the white men know that we are superior to them, so they make arms and things to keep us under subjection. But if they come in, this is only the beginning, this is only smoke, the fire will come behind. Natural disaster will shake America. Have a blessed day.
Thank you, bro. All the best. All right, let me see who's there. Caller, you're live. International line.
Yeah. Yes, Aisha. Good afternoon, Aisha. And good afternoon to you.
How this song I like my long time friend Brooklyn Soul Boy?
Well, I didn't know. Well, Aisha, I defended this morning.
I heard you defended me, Brooklyn. I did.
I saw you had this thump in your hand.
Brooklyn, I hear you defending me. I hear you.
Aisha said, this time they can't stop you. I defend you, Aisha.
I heard you. I did.
So, all right.
And listen, I ain't lie. 1 minute, Brooklyn. I ain't lie. When I hear you this morning, I say you had to be a Game of Thrones lover because you read that play like a book.
What's Aisha? I tell you from the beginning, Aisha. I say, I know they cannot stop you. They could do what they want, they can't stop you. And it's only people who really have your back who understand your moves. You understand? Aisha, I just want to say, with all due respect to the last caller, the Red House, White Hall, and President House, where the slave masters and make African people build for free, Rowley just fix it up. So we don't want to hear that about nothing about Rowley and nothing about Rowley, because he just spent millions of Trinidad dollars to fix that and leave people hungry in the crisis that we just had the other day. Right? I just want to say now about the statue. Aisha, Bill Cosby did something 20-something years. Well, nobody knows if it's true or false, but they locked you up, right? He's a black man. He was one of the most richest black men in America, but they still lock you up. Christopher Columbus and them didn't come on a slave ship from all the way Africa to the Caribbean with beautiful black women. They put their hand on them. There wasn't just murderers and killers and this. There was all kind of races, all kind of things. So why should we celebrate and honor them and keep them as our history and keep the brain dead mentality into our youth, our young generation? We have to change it. We say that we know he life from the school book, we change that. They're still printing the school books for our children today to read. So we have to educate our children beyond the school books because they're still brainwashing we within the school books. So I want to say that statue should have been gone with all the black and all in NJAC day when NJAC was strong. They done pull that down long time. It's too long that day. You understand? Because the thing they do to our ancestors and our beautiful black people, conscious black people who see the right things and the way we're supposed to live as black people in the world, we're not allowed to live that way because they will always be on top of us because they have other black people like us telling us that them is the gods of the land. You understand? So we have to change that. I shall have a blessed day. Keep doing what you're doing.
I want to tell you before I go, what am I? Before you go, I want to tell you what is my favorite books. The Art of War is one of my favorite books. What is the other one? The Confessions of an Economic Hitman is my other favorite book. And my favorite movie of all time, because I honestly didn't like the ending, but it is Game of Thrones.
Right.
Having said that, I just wanted, I think you should know.
Yeah, you can't fight them right and in front, they're going to just assassinate you. So you have to fight them with techniques. They must know your move. They must just open their mouth wide. The tongue must jump out the mouth when they see you moving. That's how you have to deal with them. I shall have a blessed day. And to the people of Trinidad and Tobago, we have to make the right decision come election. Because for too long, black people in Trinidad and Tobago have nothing. And if we continue moving with 50 years of leadership with nothing, the next 100 years we would not have nothing in Trinidad and Tobago. So let's make the right decision. I shall have a blessed day.
Blessings, Brooklyn. Good to hear you back on 919. Caller, you alive?
I don't understand. Good evening, Miss Wells.
Hey, how you doing?
Good evening.
Good evening.
I don't understand. A man living in Brooklyn and want to kill my prime minister, but he ain't coming back home to contribute nothing to black people. But you know something? The same man in one voice telling me move Christopher Columbus statue. But you know, the people The opposition is telling we be mad. What we moving Christopher? Then we have to change all the name of the streets and town, and we have to change the name. We name before we have a European name, and we have a white god. The opposition. So Isha, well,
yeah.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
Since we're talking about balance,
yeah.
I guess since you hear all these radio stations, and you hear Kingsley is one of those who supported don't move the statue.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So let me ask you something. What is your views on this statue?
No,
because
well, I said a few days ago that I think if we're going to remove the names of the statue, which I think we could and we should, we need to also have a conversation about repatriation and reparations. It just should not stop at the statues alone.
You know what I saw some night ago? I saw in China, years ago, China had a war. I wonder which I can't remember which country. I think of somebody. And the Chinese soldiers held women hostage and used them as prostitutes. And a woman must be 80-something or 90-something years, hoping and praying that the Chinese government will repatriate and give you some kind of reparation for what's been done to third people for so many years, or how long the war went on. And it's the same thing we're asking for. All we're asking for that from our side, we rewrite the history to explain what Christopher Columbus
But
done.
do you also agree with me that it should not only stop at the statues, that we should demand compensation for the atrocities of slavery?
But let me explain something. In France had 16 countries that speak French. That France was under control. There were about, you know how much prime ministers and presidents, you know how much of them, out of must be 20 of them, they assassinated must be about 16 or 15 or 12. France holds 12 out of the 16 government holds 14 governments. How we just have we heritage and civilization fund. France had these African countries money in their bank. So after this day, although they consider it independent, whoever France wants to be prime minister is who they put into power. So it's time that we understand all these things and explain to each other what. So let me ask you a question, ma'am.
Sure.
Since you hearing the other side saying that we shouldn't be having this conversation, have you ever voted in your life?
Yes, I've always voted.
You always voted? So
from since I turned 18.
So that's what I want to ask you, because I want to know, since we're talking balance and we're hearing the other side, who would you vote for in this upcoming election?
Listen, that's the question on everyone's mouths at the moment. And to be honest with you,
in the last election?
In the last election, which local election?
No, general election.
In the last general election, I voted PNM. That's 2015, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I voted PNM.
So you give my present prime minister your support?
Well, this election, I'm going to definitely talk about that closer to election. Right now, I have no opinion on anything at the matter.
No, I'm talking about 2015.
In 2015, if I gave him support?
Yes.
Yeah, I voted the PNM in 2015.
And looking at what my present prediction, I don't see Kingsley and could call for what they want. And here we went down the road, started to describe, and you want black people to come together, but you have a black man describing another black woman because she have a different view. Man, they rock so with that story. Yeah? Enjoy your evening, man.
All right, blessings to you. Let's see who else is there. Caller live. Did we get the guest?
Isha.
You get her?
No.
Yeah, she's dancing. Hi, Rowley Jr.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Hi,
We're hearing you.
Listen, following on the heels of my colleague, the other caller before that who talking, Isha, I still feel that there are some African people who need to sit down and learn a little history.
Are you talking about Brooklyn?
Yeah, Brooklyn. Brooklyn should you should only take advice from Brooklyn that he prays for you, because they can't question prayer. Brooklyn can't give you no other advice, honestly, because it's only a foolish fellow will tell you Dr. Rowley spent billions of dollars or millions of dollars on the Red House and leave black people poor. Now you have to be a fool. Now the Red House took 3,000 employees. One of my friends worked there, a black man. I'm not rich. And the class, small, young African people work there. And I still African people. Even though you want to canvas for the UNC, come with your facts and the nonsensical view about black people poor. Aisha, now the scripture said the poor will always be among us. You know why? There are some people, and this is not biblical, there are some people who are naturally lazy. The poor people don't complain. Poor people is going to get the thing. You see the lazy and those of them who try to hold the system, that is who we're talking about. But me, I'm with you. Don't take advice from me. My thing is, the whole question of change in our country is that we could leave the whole hard work that African forefathers did with the Red House and the White House and so on. But changing of names, Aisha. You know, Andrew called you just a minute ago, and you know what he said? all of a sudden, all the currency, Europe, England, America, you know there's no currency in any African nation to supersede European currency? All you think about it now. And all this is on the heels of people have awakened big time with the whole issue of George Floyd, and a lot of things have come to the fore. A lot. And for me, I am telling you, I believe one of the most peaceful group of people we have, they only need to really be led, and not through political means, private means, is African people. Honest to God. I mean, look at Mr. Pandey. I told Mr. Pandey, that's a man I really respect. Mr. Pandey knows fully well that the whole question of Columbus and so Walter Raleigh and all that fellas, Isha, they rip apart people, you know. Rip apart people. So we must remember, in the first case, you see the Beaton? Change the name. Change the name. Because the Beaton is a legacy of people who fail to go there. African people living there. And people from the UNC side, just tell you come from the Beaton, you know. Don't get caught up, you know. And I don't want to stay long because it's an emotional conversation. And I'm telling you, it should start now. Change every name of European and put our good, rich African heritage and East Indian, because, you know, we are a multicultural society.
Yes, we are.
Put it there. And before I go, I want to tell people that there is no way, with the way you look, remember I saw you already, the way you look and the way you present yourself, there is no way in your life you should ever vote for the UNC. Take it back.
Let me read this comment. So Dr. Rowley posted 16 minutes ago as head of the Chamber of Commerce, Gabriel Faria, thank you for the correction, can have no private view, which he expressed as the known head of the chamber. He knows exactly what he is doing, and it is to him trying to influence voters with a dismissive shallowness whilst being very disrespectful to the country's leadership. If he is so disdainful of all the people who suffered themselves for the office through all political parties and who the population selects freely and fairly to run their affairs, then why doesn't he give a few years of his brilliance and perfection of service to the public's interest? He, like many others, will never do either because he is only about himself and what he can suck from the country, or rather he knows that if he does what others do and offers him for selection, he will be dismissed with a quick kick in the pants.
A swift kick in the pants.
By the population who sees him for what he is, a disrespectful mouth with a precious little rattling around in the chamber with acid tongue. What go on there, what happened?
This is why
so blazing against Gabriel Faria? We need to mark out.
Because
pull up Gabriel page, Google him, let me see what the news say. Dr. Rowley ain't stick at all.
Whatever is just happened.
He come brutal.
One time.
He ain't stick. He called names. That was a clean cut.
Out of parliament too, so I don't know. he seems to.
He was quick on the draw with that one. Find out where's the story brewing.
Yeah,
we need to be following. Let's see who's there. Caller, you live.
Mr.X, good afternoon.
Hey, Guru, is you?
Yeah, man. You're there tomorrow. Good afternoon to your co-host as well.
Will you come out, Guru? But what happened with Gabriel Faria and Dr. Rowley? Why you trip off on him here on Facebook?
Who's Gabriel Faria?
The head of the Chamber of Commerce.
I don't know, but me, I don't get into the black thing, I don't like too much of the race talk.
Well, I don't know if it's a race thing. I don't know.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the conversation.
Oh, with the callers. Okay.
Right, because my being a Douglas,
I thought you was a full-fledged Indian, though. I ain't see no curliness in that here.
No, nothing. You hear my name? My father is African,
I didn't know. I really didn't know.
Right, so I don't get into the race.
You take all the features of your mother, I must say.
Yeah, I am. Not all of us. All of us think about the same way.
Okay.
But Isha, hearing about the you named some of your favorite pictures, movies just now.
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones.
And what about Hotel Rwanda? That is not one of your favorites.
What that mean, I'm long circular? What that supposed to mean?
A million Tutsis get killed.
Why? Because of radio talk show hosts?
The dog, the pig, the children.
Because of radio talk show hosts?
Aisha? Who just killed them people? Columbus? Is Columbus killed 1 million Tutsis?
I ain't like, will you just come with these things, boy?
But you see, all you know, the face, the facts, you know. All you always they talking about this, I don't tell you, I don't get in that. But I want to know the reality is that 1 million Tutsis get hacked to death, machetes, bludgeoned to death. If you watch the picture, you see the fella driving on the road and he starts stumbling over things, his body's on the ground.
I remember, I saw the movie.
They kill the fowl, the dog, the cat, the pig, the mommy, the granny, every single body chopped to death. It wasn't white people who do that, you know. It wasn't Columbus, you know. And Sir Francis Drake, you know. Thank you, Isha.
Thank you, Guru. Let's see who's there. Callers, your life.
Bless and love, Isha.
Okay, bless and love every time.
Guru taking camera trick and making it reality, Guru to try that, not like camera trick to talking about the world. You feel people killing people just so. Isha.
Oi.
Love and blessing to you and Mr. X.
Blessings, brother. Thank you so much for calling us.
Mr. X, how strong is going in Tobago?
How strong is going in Tobago, he asking you? We're trying to follow the story with Dr. Rowley and the Chamber of Commerce. So he's busy. He's researching for me.
You know, Dr. Chan, them know they can't win him.
Well, the doc come out firing on all cylinders. You know, he hold back.
They could jump high, they could jump low, they could eat this, they could eat that, they could smoke this, they could smoke that. They can't stop the doc.
The man come out firing on all cylinders. I want to know what provoked him.
And you are my full blessing, Aisha, and I know you are your blessing too. Himself, you ain't short of vote for him. Still are your blessing.
Well, I know who I'm voting for yet.
You know, people like me and you just wait until the election day to know who we vote.
Yeah, I just had to wake up in the morning and say my prayers and talk to my ancestors and thing, you know?
My sister, I tell me, is one vote I have, and all of we are one vote. And we could say we voting for this one and we voting for that one. Not until we reach the polling station, we don't know who we're voting for. Love and blessings to you and Mr. X. Have a good day.
Thank you. All the best. Another call on the line. Caller, your life.
Hi, Isha.
Hi.
Long circular sometimes say prayers and keep quiet, rain falling. Anyhow, that's sometime in April. America would have gone to Africa and feed different tribes ammunition, arms and ammunition to divide and conquer. Pull up blood in the mobile on your phone and you go through that piece of history. Genocide, mass genocide taking place because they're coming into America, to Africa, to dig for what is called coltan. Coltan is what they make cell phones and computers with. That is stone they use. That's why these cell phones, even though they're damaged, they have serious value. The reason why Barack Obama win the presidency, no white president could have going to the Republic of Congo to get a coltan that America need. Cell phones and computer bringing most of the revenue from America. And mass genocide taking place in Africa, just like blood diamonds. They begin for that stone, just like diamonds. Long circular talking about that. It was a divide and rule within the house in Africa to get this done by America. So, long circular, get the facts when they come on the station. I don't tell people garbage.
Thank you so much, bro. All right, any update?
I listened to an interview with Gabriel Faria that ran on TTT yesterday.
So you think it may be linked?
So I think it may be linked because he has it prominently posted on his page as the latest relevant thing that he has up.
All right, so we'll follow it and update you in the next hour. Caller, you live.
Isha, Mr. X, good evening.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Isha, and I wonder, the same sentiments of not only long Brooklyn, Mr. When he stated that we want to always make things sound like people lie. When the man stated that Rowley and his administration spend so much money on white collar and the red out and people suffering and leave people hungry, I mean, we had a pandemic. Couple months past and nobody can access a grant. I would like somebody from Lavantil, Beatum, Sealat, or Beatum and still Lavantil. Now we have it Beatum Garden, still Lavantil. Mova, Sawa, Arima, and up the hill by all here, Dan Kelly, John, anyway. We're going further. Enterprise. Anybody should go on us. I'm calling East Indian and them area, so you had so much too. More than Enterprise too, that kind of mix up. I can't call them East Indian area because we know in Narare. Right? And our next thing I want to find out too. Right? if Kamala is a black woman or a white woman. Or you can answer that in studio, or I leave it for one or you like they just want to talk like you have so much education. Yeah, this Johnny come lately. When they call him Rowley Jr., they can't call him Rowley Senior, father, because there's no senior or no Rowley, they have nothing senior about them. So the only thing you could be is Rowley Jr. I never have a book called The Little Folks of Trinidad and Tobago. You should go back and have one of them. Not the West Indian readers, you know. The Little Folks of Trinidad and Tobago. You go and get one of them Rowley Jr. You have to be junior because you was no way. When I was calling Sharon Phillips to tell me tell me what is to the PNM bus. When you was Rowley Jr., or you come late, you play national PNM. When somebody said they don't like the PNM because they grew up with the PNM and they see what the PNM gave. And anytime Isha go up independent, Isha can take the whole of until him she won. Because Isha been on the ground. She not like Marlene McDonald who swallowed up, she says 1 minute. 1 minute she fought, 1 minute she 10.
And you know what? Anderson, leave it there, man.
Oh gosh. No, man. No.
All right. So, people, we have a break to take in a short while. Let me do so now. Hi, caller, you're live.
Yes, good afternoon again, Isha. I
Hi.
call back here because I hear say that with the crisis that we had in Trinidad and Tobago, I all the way in Brooklyn, and what did I do? I want to tell that person that I was supporting food hampers and thing all the way from Brooklyn. I was spending money to help and to feed poor people and to make sure children have food to eat. Yeah? That caller who called, I want to tell that caller that the Red House, Whitehall, and President House, millions spent on a simple crisis. Trinidad didn't have corona bad. Trinidad only had 100 people had corona. And yet, people still out of jobs, people still hungry. Our government come and promise so much to fix crime, everything. 5 years gone, nothing happened. Right? People lose their jobs. People who work for years in companies out of a job today, don't have money, don't have nothing. They're seeing that people crying and still saying that this Prime Minister do so much and this Prime Minister is the best thing. But listen, I want to tell all you that this Prime Minister never, Keith Christopher Rowley could never win 2020 election. And what the UNC, whether it is Indian, whatever you let's call them, check this out. Google the word Indian. Christopher Columbus is who bring that name, word Indian, into the dictionary. Christopher Columbus is the person who bring that. So only to learn all the history before they call us Brooklyn. Because Brooklyn is just talking. Christopher Columbus gave that name to the straight here African black people, Indian Christopher Columbus. So have a nice day, Rowley Jr. Because for you to call yourself Rowley Jr., you have a serious problem. You have a serious problem. Have a blessed day, Isha.
Thank you so much, Brooklyn, on the battlefield, boy. You're battling hard. We have 20 seconds before the break. I'll take you guys' calls when we come back. And, of course, I'm going to tell you why my next guest cancelled. Like, it's serious.
Yeah.
It's serious. All right, so I'll tell you about it when we come back from the break, I promise.
They talk. You talk. Come talk with us. On the street. 919 FM. This Thursday, it's Bar Night on Iwer Stage, featuring...
Hey, what's the scene, everybody? My name is Joshua Regrello, and this Thursday, June 18th at 7 p.m., I'll be performing on Iwer Stage. So make sure and tune in, because we're going to put a serious vibe. I'm going to get you a really sweet band. So make sure and tune in this Thursday, June 18th, Iwer Stage, 7 p.m. We outside.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George, Facebook Neil Iwer George, and YouTube Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage.
Yo, this is a big mic, not the mass man, the health man. Are you one of the 40 million people suffering with joint issues like rheumatoid arthritis or osteoarthritis? Well, you are listening to the right hand. You have the ailment, we have the remedy. Call us now on 288-8301 or 346-2612.
Don't forget to tune in right here on the street 919 FM every Wednesday from 10:05 a.m.
Performance, beat all talk.
We are in this together at Dowell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites 1 week only, starting from Sunday the 14th of June to the 21st of June. You can get plenty for 20 at Darren's Famous Foods. Have yourself 2 pieces of mouth-watering chicken and 1 side, or 1 zesty chicken sandwich for only $20 at BQ Bites. Get yourself a grab-and-go meal for only $20. Visit Darren's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall, as they acknowledge we are in this together. 1 week only. 2 pieces and 1 side, $20. 1 zesty chicken sandwich, $20. 1 grab and go meal, $20. Darrell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall. We are in this together.
Are you looking for a home care aide for an elderly parent? Maybe you're looking for a nanny or babysitter for your children. Are you looking for a housekeeper or cleaner for your home or office? Then Helping Hands Home Care is the place for you. We provide qualified home care aid, nannies, babysitters, housekeepers, and cleaners at reasonable prices. We work so you don't have to. Just send us your budget and schedule and we'll make it happen. Are you trained in home care? Do you have experience in caring for the elderly, disabled, or children? Or maybe you want to earn extra money cleaning homes and offices? Then be part of our team. We want you. Contact us today, WhatsApp or call 4838741 to sign up. We are Helping Hands Home Care. Helping Hands Home Care. The home is where the heart is.
Every child is incredibly intelligent. Parents, reach higher. Be stronger. Join Oliver Clark, producer of the IBG line of educational products, right here every Thursday morning at 11:15. Get the genius out of the children. Hear how you can work with the IBG phonic program and see your children learn at least 200 times faster. Remember, IBG guarantees rapid progress for champions to turn this nation around. It's right here on 91.9 FM every Thursday morning at 11:15. For more info, call 336-3896 or 725-READ.
Enagic change your water, change your life. Enagic water purifier, 1 machine, 5 types of water. Enagic makes strong Kangen water with an 11.5 pH. Kangen water with 8.5 to 9.5 pH, healthy drinking and cooking water. Clean water with 7.0 pH. Beauty water for skin, hair, and plants with a 6.0 pH. Strong acid water with a 2.5 pH. This water is known to disinfect, kill viruses and bacteria. Listen to the Street 919 FM with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday from 11:05 a.m. to noon and every Wednesday from 8:05 p.m. to 9 p.m. as he talks to you weekly about how to improve your quality of life through purifying and drinking water. For more information, call or WhatsApp Pastor John at 516-286-7079.
On Iwer Stage, Bacchanal Radio and Gemini Production presents Soca Distancing. Let the Soca Heal You virtual concert this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till, featuring Patrice Roberts, Mr.X, Olatunji, Swappy, Hitman, Super Blue, Marsville, Nessa Preppy, Prince Swanee, Cassie, Adesh, Samaru, Jupiter, Trinidad Killer, Father Fox, Freeze, College Boy Jesse, Anil Bean, Rakesh, Yankaran, Himlata, Rishi, Shiny, and the RG Band, and the boss himself, Neil Iwer George. Plus, more artists to be added this Saturday. Streaming live on Iwer TV, YouTube, and Facebook, and BacchanalRadio.com. It's Soca Distancing this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till.
Come talk with us. Real news, hard talk, real talk on the street. 919 FM.
All right, we are back. Oh boy. I sound like Kingsley with that oh boy. So
we are back.
I forget you on 3. Yes. So Trinidad and Tobago, my guest.
It's cold.
As I promised, we was going to talk to Daryl Duku.
Duku or Duki?
Duku. In this hour, he messaged me a short while ago. Apparently, there's a lot going on with him, from what he has explained to me personally, from persons wanting to assassinate him to him being in a safe house for speaking out.
What?
Yeah, he's saying there's a lot happening and something big is about to go down. Give him some time to deal with it, and he'll definitely talk with us next week. Apparently he's going through something. Yeah, he's quoting God a lot. He says he's praying a lot. You know, he says night and day he's praying, he's calling on God. I don't know what happened. I'm even more interested now to find out what would have happened, who would have wanted to kill him, why they want to kill him, you know, what all of this is about. But it's clear from his posts and engaging with him and talking with him privately that he is anti-PNM and he is on a vendetta to remove the government via a no-vote campaign. I look forward to talking to him to find out why he chose a no-vote campaign. Of course, as I mentioned, I am not supporting a no-vote campaign in this general election. It won't make sense. If you are a patriot of Trinidad and Tobago on the heels of COVID-19, you would want stable governance. You will want somebody to take the country from point A to point B. So you have to be part of that process. You have to be a patriot, you know.
Yeah.
So to boycott because of whatever issue, in my humble opinion, is childish. You see, my no vote campaign in the local election, the country was up and running, things was nice. I could afford to be selfish. But now is not a time to be selfish.
Now is not a time to be selfish.
So I really want to talk to him. And as I said, he said a lot is happening. Something about a safe house, and I can ask Gary Griffith at like some big window.
Yeah.
So we look forward to hearing from you. As I tell him, I'll tell him again, if he's listening, be safe. You know, pray, as you said, you've been praying and you want to continue praying. Talk to God. He is going to advise you. And I hope he advise you not to have a no-vote campaign. That's all I would say on that matter until we talk to him. Caller, you alive? Good afternoon.
I want to tell you something. The reparation discussion has already started a while ago. The Prime Minister of St. Vincent, Dr. Gonzalez, they have a committee already set up for reparation, you know. And in Virginia, there's a Robert R. Lee, a slave owner up there. His ancestors today, there's a conversation taking place with the African American up there and Robert Lee, R. Lee family, because they have shown the part that he played during slavery and what they achieved today and where they are today. It is because of the free labor and the enslavement of Africans. And what was done also is that they took them on an hour journey from on shore to bring them into land, tie them just as they had the slave tied, right? And the white people I'm speaking about with African Americans, and took them with the flamboyant net and showed them that they were brought ashore in the night. You understand? Darkness in the night because the boats were anchored outside. So the conversation, and he has decided now to join to seek that they get reparation, because what they have shown them, serious discussion, honest discussion, what they have shown them is that all what they are benefiting today and where they are today, they would not have been there if the labor that is gotten from the Africans were not free labor. All the achievement today is the African free labor. Those discussions are taking place already. Because as I said, what is happening today? This started long ago with Martin Luther King, started with Malcolm X, it started way before them. It started. So we are at a point here today, you understand, where the awakening of those spirits has gone all over the world. Because what they show you understand today, the statues, Basde Pandey speaking, why didn't he came out? No, listen to me. I am not a supporter, no cross. I know the story of that cross because they have enslaved us along with that cross. But why didn't he come out and say something against that marriage? When he say that to move the Trinity cross, why didn't he come out and say something against that? You see what's happening to them now? They realize that where we are today is a different discussion that is taking place, and we are moving, you understand, in a certain direction
that they don't like. So they will come out and make negative comments as far as we are concerned. But they can't stop this movement. This is BLM. They can't stop this movement. This, at this point in time in life, it has to be there. So that discussion is already going on, Aisha. You can check it out. Okay?
Thank you so much. Caller, you're live.
Good evening, Aisha.
Hi.
Good evening, Mr.X.
Hey, how you doing? Your song is very soft, Mr. Archer.
You hear me now?
A little better, but speak a little loudly.
Well, let me say good evening, Aisha. Good evening, Mr. X.
Good evening, Mr. Archer.
Everything good?
Yes, yeah, as good as could be.
Right. You know, when I sit down and listen, the program is good.
Thank you.
Program.
Thank you so much.
But when I sit down and hear and see people and hear people talking about African people and things, it don't bother me. Now, when you look at the other race, the white people, and so to speak, the European people, even check apartheid, the apartheid thing, with Nelson Mandela. Was a black man put Nelson Mandela in prison? The same man, Nelson Mandela in prison because he's fighting for the African people. When they listen, Mugabe is a bad man, and Mugabe this and Mugabe that. When they say Mugabe bad for, he put out all the white farmers, people who take the people and them land, he put them out. When they talk about Idi Amin, because Idi Amin was fighting against the same European people. They say Idi Amin eating people, he's doing this, he's doing that, and all kind of things. But there was a fellow they called Ian Smith. When seen and mash up the place, and do all kind of things, we ain't nothing about Ian Smith. We have a president in the United States was fighting for black people. Mr. Kennedy. He assassinated him. And so on and so on. Then we have a president now in America doing all kind of things to black people, Donald Trump. There ain't no complaint, nothing at all, but you're hearing people saying, Dr. Rowley this, it shouldn't be this, and all kind of nonsense. African people, we don't try to uplift African people. Let me tell you something, I can understand. I want to say this to all of Trinidad and Tobago. The only thing African people have in this country is political power. I don't know if you all know that. I was told by an individual the only thing that the African people have in Trinidad and Tobago is political power. And all you play the fool and lose it. And all you see what you laugh. Crapo will smoke with pipe. If the Crapo could find it. And Aisha?
Yes.
There are some Trinidad and Tobago is better off than a lot of European countries where the COVID is concerned. So when you hear people outside of Trinidad and Tobago talking about Dr. X will leave people hungry and all kind of things, they wash off them, me and you. Some of them live in nowhere in America. You know that. You understand? And we all have to stick together and stay together. A house that divided could never stand. And if African people sitting down and allow the other race to overpower them by coming together and tell the African people, don't stay together because Dr. X is a devil, is a wicked man and so on. And they have people more wicked than Dr. X. All I'm asking them to do, just bring back the money that they take from each other.
All right, Mr. Archer. All the best. Caller, you live.
Isha, well.
Mommy, is you?
Well, your program rather hot this afternoon.
Apparently.
King, not King, Papa, afraid to call him. I apologize.
Mr. X, the voice in him, but Mr. X for sure. That's fine.
Anderson.
Oh, you calling other people?
Aisha.
Yes.
You didn't see a boy make TV Monday night?
Who's
on
this?
The rundown program?
Who?
Anderson.
Where Anderson was doing on the rundown, Mommy?
Ask him. Well, I laughed my belly full. Anderson make TV Monday night. He was on the rundown program.
What he was doing there? What?
was all kind of drama. And you know him good.
Well, I can imagine the antics.
Well, here now, I laughed my belly full. You remind me on the boat when we was going up. Anderson, good afternoon to you.
To always
Aisha,
easy,
not Tina, afraid your program is even. I ain't saying nothing. No comments.
No comments, mommy. No comments. Caller, you live.
Yes, I come back in again.
Hi. How are you? I have a very interesting clip to play. Let me play it first and then call me right after. You may want to hear this.
Okay.
So according to Ghana, they have a message for African Americans and Africans in the diaspora. And this is their message. Let me stop my background music. You know it is humbug me.
Mm-hmm.
This is their message. Why is my clip taking so long to start? Come on, play.
Rain.
One African nation is sending a message to African Americans in the wake of George Floyd's death.
We continue to open our arms and invite all our brothers and sisters home. Ghana is your home. Africa is your home.
Ghana recently unveiled a monument to Floyd and is openly calling for Black Americans to move there. The country has courted the black dollar for some time. Last year, the president launched the Year of Return initiative, marking 400 years since the first documented arrival of West African slaves to America. Young and old flocked to the country for a number of cultural events, such as Accra Fashion Week and the music festival Afrochella. Ghana's finance minister hailed the scheme a massive success, saying it recorded as much as $3 billion in added GDP. The government in Accra is now building on that momentum with another initiative called Beyond the Return, which aims to encourage investment in Ghana.
The clarion call now for the Back to Africa movement to be reignited is really something that is natural. Africa is home, and we are hoping to open our arms to our kith and kin to come back home.
Hello everybody, my name is Rashad McCrory.
One African-American man who came for a business trip in February says he chose to stay and see the pandemic through there. And he urges others to follow in his footsteps.
Really consider moving to Africa. Really consider moving to Ghana. This land, the resources, the riches, everything is here for you to succeed.
A country once central to the transatlantic slave trade, now offering a safe haven for those looking to restart their lives. Stephanie Basari, CNN, Lagos.
So CNN did a story on Ghana, Trinidad and Tobago, and Ghana is offering land for settlement and, of course, opening its doors to African Americans and Africans in the diaspora to take up refuge in Africa. How do you feel about that?
I move in.
You going?
I gone.
You gain land?
Land?
Land, you know, land.
I gone.
And one African American went Ghana on a business trip and never went back.
Went back. And he stay.
The man doing a documentary telling Africans to come.
It have nice things here, they come.
So it's open for business. They're asking you to just apply, get on to your Ghanaian, is that the right
Ghanaian.
Ghanaian embassy in your country.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you hire passage and come. They'll do the rest. What's your thoughts on this? Caller, you live?
Aisha.
Hi.
Aisha, for too long, right? You know what I want to say here. In 2010, I voted for Kamala Prasad Visas, right? They, based on their manifesto presented to the country at the time, I voted for them. They came into power. They never showed me how they generate revenue apart from depending on our GDP to take this country forward. They have never shown that. If anybody can explain that to me, okay, call in and correct me. One thing I've never heard Kamala preach. African people are save all the money and come and buy land. African people come and acquire land in any way. They have never done that. Listen, they present chicken feed, crumbs, and African people run to them. I was one of the gullible ones, you know. I was one of them, but my eyes opened. When Kamala them showed me they could bring African people and cause them to acquire land, then, because she teaching, you know, and on social media, the wealth of the country is the land. We all going on in Trinidad. And most of it, African people really have nothing unless we start to acquire land, serious land in this country. But all them garbage understand and talking. All this one crumbs, boy, crumbs. All this goes for sale, all this for cheap.
Thank you, brother. Let me read those comments. So Aaron Knight says, don't go to Ghana. Stay home and love your country. He's been a very patriotic. What's your thoughts? Would you pack your bags and leave? Ghana is saying, come home. Call her your life.
Isha, you making joke, my sister.
Like you say, like you start to put on your money, you're ready for the trip.
I looking to see if I get my shoes and I looking to start a pack, girl. You making joke. Ghana talking about his home and repatriation. We talking
Ghana,
about
listen, the Ghana open up their doors early. They said, don't take no ill treatment. Come.
Isha, you know, long and I waiting on a format like in repatriation like that long before you born, girl.
Ghana say all you have to have is your passage. Come, we go get your land. Just come.
Long time gave me no land like Carney and to swamp you out. I go in. Trust me.
From what we're looking at with the CNC3, it looks like it's straight up. It didn't look like no ratchet feeting. But again, contact the embassy and find out what is the procedure. Caller, your life.
Isha?
Yes?
Trinidad and Tobago is paradise.
Oh, God.
People can say what they want. Oh, I've been in the United States umpteen times. Trinidad and Tobago is paradise on this earth here in comparison to most places. People can say what they want. Things that happen in Trinidad here. Watch me. People get away with murder right here. Not out there. Although they're talking enough. Right here, but Trinidad is paradise in this world. I love journalists.
Thank you, brother. Let me read those comments. Lorena de Source says, if it's free land, I am gone because black people ain't getting land in this country. All right, let's see who else is there. Caller, you are live.
Yes, Isha?
Yes.
You should go Ghana.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
You like a cry baby. You go to parents do me. No vote. You should go Ghana. You are Kingsley all you. Or look at that hypocrite all you.
All right, thank you so much for sharing. Anything else? Nope. No, that was it. Let's take a few more. The lines are open. Actually, I can take one more. I just have less than a minute. Caller, you are live.
Isha, Mr.X.
Yes, you have a minute.
Good afternoon.
Let me tell you something, Mr.X. You see, we black people, we're the only power that has been in power and don't have power. We in power, Mr.X, but we don't have power. Check what's going on around we. All the decisions are made they are not in our best interest.
30 seconds, caller. Feel free to call us back. 30 seconds. I don't want to do your contribution justice to leave you to talk for 30 seconds. Feel free to call us back. All right, so Peaceful Leah said Trinidad and Tobago is indeed a paradise. Anton Pope says Ethiopia gave Rastafarian community free land years ago. We'll have the conversation. It will continue when we come back.
Talk your talk.
But we know talk. Come talk with us.
The Street.
919 FM.
This Thursday, it's Pa Night on Iwer Stage, featuring...
Hey, what's the scene, everybody? My name is Joshua Regrello, and this Thursday, June 18th at 7 p.m., I'll be performing on Iwer Stage. So make sure and tune in, because we're going to put a serious vibe. I'm going to get you a real sweet band. So make sure and tune in this Thursday, June 18th, Iwer Stage, 7 p.m. We outside.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George, Facebook Neil Iwer George, and YouTube Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage.
We are in this together at Dowell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites 1 week only, starting from Sunday the 14th of June to the 21st of June. You can get plenty for 20 at Daryl's Famous Foods. Have yourself 2 pieces of mouth-watering chicken and 1 side, or 1 zesty chicken sandwich for only $20 at BQ Bites. Get yourself a grab-and-go meal for only $20. Visit Daryl's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall, as they acknowledge we are in this together. 1 week only. 2 pieces and 1 side, $20. 1 zesty chicken sandwich, $20. 1 grab-and-go meal, $20. Daryl's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall. We are in this together.
Hey guys, it's Isha here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home, or get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatetT.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keelan direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
Tobago is like one big happy family, and in this time of pandemic, our family values have never been stronger. We are stronger together, Tobago, and together with a name you can depend on, we are moving into the new normal with quality food from Chef and Barbecue.
On mornings when I'm on my way to work, I like to pass by Chef's and BBQ for a hot cow heel soup or a bacon saltfish to start my day. And now I hear breakfast is $20. And then me I go. The staff nice too, you know. Hello, Chef's is the place to go.
Chef and Barbecue is renowned in Tobago for home-style cooking using the best Tobago has to offer and more. Visit a Chef and Barbecue near you today and get that home-cooked meal you've been missing. Call to order and pick up your meals hot and ready at Chef's and Barbecue. There's no chef like a Tobago chef. When it comes to healthcare, you deserve the best. Do you suffer from low energy, anxiety, or constipation? Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins provides you with the best services of iridology exam, blood analysis, ionic foot detox, followed by a soothing foot massage. We also provide the best organic supplements. We are located at number 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Or call us at 288-1108 or 275-8359. Join us on the Street 919 FM. Every Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins.
Get interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our show.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
Saturday on Iwer Stage, Bacchanal Radio and Gemini Production presents Soca Distancing. Let the Soca Heal You virtual concert this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till, featuring Patrice Roberts, Mr. Killer, Olatunji, Swappy, Hitman, Super Blue, Marsville, Nessa Preppy, Prince Swanee, Cassie, Adesh, Samaru, Jupati, Trinidad Killer, Father Fox, Freeze, College Boy Jesse, Anil Bean, Rakesh, Yankaran, Himlata, Rishi, Chinese, and the RG Band, and the boss himself, Neil Iwer George. Plus, more artists to be added this Saturday. Streaming live on Iwer TV, YouTube, and Facebook, and BacchanalRadio.com. It's Soca Distancing this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till.
Better vision for your physical eyes, and through the eyes of faith, let healing arise in your mind, body, and spirit. At Natural Heal Ministries, we teach kingdom principles for living that brings the blessing of God to your mind, body, and soul.
NHM Professional Associates are located at number 10 Moody Stewart Street, Monrepos, San Fernando. For more info, contact Dr. Desmond Phillip at NHM on 349-3494.
NHM Professional Associates can be heard live on on the Street 919 FM every Saturday from 9:05 to 9:55 a.m. Talk your talk, but we know talk.
Come talk with us.
The Street
919 FM.
All right, we are back. Thank you so much for staying with us. It's 1 minute after the hour of 6 o'clock. And yes, you heard right. The President of Ghana and the Republic of Ghana has opened its doors to African Americans and Africans in the diaspora. They're saying, come home. Their doors are open. Do not stay in the West and take bad treatment. Come, let me set you up with a piece of land and live. What's your thoughts? Would you consider repatriation? That's a real issue at the moment. And of course, you hear the interview of the American that repatriated in February. Caller, your life.
Isha?
Yes.
Could we get these people to leave before the general election?
You see why it is that it get vexed with you, Central? Why would you want these people to leave before the general election? I'm trying to get what is your modus operandi. What? Why?
Well, the quicker they leave, the quicker they can be settled in their new country and things will move on.
So are you assuming if they do it after the general election, it means that they may be here to vote?
Well, I didn't say that. Then.
No, well, I want to see where you're going. That song in a little bit Isha. I'm just saying.
No.
There's no racial undertone in your conversation?
No, nothing about race. It's all about voting.
Yeah, all right. I'm just making sure. Watching you cookie, Central.
No, but here next thing, Aisha.
Let me hear.
Since the Black Lives Matter people were protesting about the statue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, and the white man, Christopher Columbus, brought Christianity to the New World. Well, I think the African people should get rid of Christianity also and go back to what they used to be doing before.
Don't know what to say about you in Central. I just don't know. All right, the lines are open. We'll take a few more calls. We're inside the hour of 6. So 2 of our guests canceled today. The other guests we will have on tomorrow. In the 6 o'clock hour. And of course, Daryl Duku cannot talk with us. Something about a safe house and people trying to kill him. But he's definitely going to talk with us next week. Let's take another call. See who's there. Caller, you're live.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
I kind of most upset now because I think Central was very racist just now. It wasn't even pretend racist no more. He was clearly racist now, just now. And it's very upsetting. Because I was trying to listen, but that one was take the cake now. So have a nice evening.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Don't let them upset you, though. Don't let them upset you. Hence the reason I asked him if there was any racial tone or undertone in his statement. Caller, you live.
Hello, Sir Central. Thanks me that it is Lagoon Logic.
All right. Thank you for sharing. Caller, you live.
Yeah, Isha.
Yes.
It's not the first time that Ghana has offered Africans in diaspora open the arms for them to come back home, you know.
When was the first time?
That's years ago. They always said even Ethiopia.
Really?
Ethiopia is a place called Shashamani. When Emperor Haile Selassie came here, another Jamaicans went up there in Shashamani. They always do it. But you see what happened now? What we need, I am glad that there are some...
Would it be something that you would consider?
Yes, if I was younger, they're gone. I would have. Right now, I'm hoping now that the Prime Minister went up to Ghana, and this was done under previous government, Mr. Manning, and they have inaugurated a flight from Ghana to Trinidad. You understand? And it never came true under Mr. Manning. I'm hoping that this time the flight comes. I think it's 6 hours direct flight, from here to Ghana. And what is happening? There was a thing on the TV that's called Africa Today. I hope that Trinidadians look and see at Africa in terms of development. You understand? Because where we are, we feel that we are developing in this tiny island. See Africa. When they show us Africa, they show just like they show Lavantil or somebody bush in the country. You don't show the cities of Africa. African people saying that they want to go, but the white people from all over the world. They run into Africa, and they own acres of land they want to go and own in Africa, you understand? And you have an opportunity, they're calling you, you understand? And people talking nonsense. My niece has married a Ghanaian, you know. You understand? They live in the States, but he's Ghanaian and she go across here regular. You understand? I hope that I would like to see the Mendes Castle in Ghana. That's the door of no return. That's when they put you in there and they chain you inside of there. And they put you out and they put you on that boat. That is no return. I would like to see that. The Americans who have gone there, I've seen them cry. You understand? When they see, because they say the feces, you understand, that they let go in there, it is still there. It's hard and concrete is inside of it. These are things you must go and see. Africa is a place to go and see. It's a beautiful place. I haven't been there, but I'm hoping that flight under this government take place so that it will be much. You see what's happening right now. They don't want us to connect with Africa, because when we connect with Africa and you see what Africa is about, you understand? You don't want to run to North America. To go to Africa, you either go all the way up to America or go all the way up to Europe. You understand? To get to Africa. And it's 6 hours. They brought us across the Atlantic. We could go across there. And I hope that when the opportunity reach, when they inaugurate that flight, I hope that Trinidadians take the opportunity, especially the African man who has this negativity. Because I tell you what will happen. You'll find that other races going across, and all people talking and saying nonsense and remaining here. Go and see for yourself. They're talking about Idi Amin and this sort of people. Idi Amin and they did, because when the Pakistanis and they were robbing and draining the wealth of Uganda, you understand? Is Idi Amin who come and stop it? Mugabe, he fight the Bush war, and the Europeans and they own the thousands of acres of land, the farmers and them, and the Africans and them, in a little piece of land in a corner. People must educate yourself. They are knowledge outside of this first. Educate yourself. Read it. Go and do your research. Read your history. Don't do know what your history. Read your history. Those who are written our history, read about our history. But that I am hoping that takes place very soon after this COVID pandemic. Have a good evening again.
Thank you so much. 342-0081-771-1791 4665-391-0718-874-3860. Feel free to send your text message as well to our message board and your voice notes.
I just wanted to make mention quickly of a situation that I'm seeing here with the persons in the reforestation program.
What's going on?
I believe they said they haven't had work since March, and they were asking about what's happening. And apparently that particular facility, that job was moved to the Ministry of Rural Development. But I see one of the MPs sending out a notice, and she calls it some kind of campaigning, and they're using, some government agencies to push some campaign agenda. And that is in Oropuch. Yeah, the MP down there. So I want to get the two stories. I'm trying to get the two sides. I'm trying to see if there's anything from Ministry of Rural Development, but I haven't. I've only seen that UNC MP's comment, and I want to see the release. Yes, here it is. According to MP for Oropuch West, Vidya Gayadeen Gopi Singh, this is a blatant move by the Rowley administration to use the programs to electioneer with state funds to the detriment of the poor. And I did get a call on this earlier this week from a lady in our community who works with the forestry program. And I did speak to a minister on it who guided me to the same rural development. But in her release it says, imagine turning up to your place of employment and seeing new people doing your job without any notification that your services were terminated. That was the situation faced by 65 contract workers who maintained and cleaned the Palmis Park in San Fernando for more than a decade. The workers were employed with various contractors under the National Reforestation, Watershed and Rehabilitation Program. However, since March 2020, they had no work, and as like thousands of other workers, they had been home due to the COVID-19 pandemic lockdown. The government statement on April 2nd indicated that the reforestation workers were assured that their salaries remained intact. However, according to Patricia Alexis, chairman of the Rural Development Corporation, the reforestation program was officially transferred to the Rural Development Corporation on the 6th of April. And then,
stick a pen. I got a breaking news story from the PSA Trinbago on a headline. Of course, a letterhead of the North Central Regional Health Authority from the Office of the Chief Executive Officer, circular memorandum to all members of staff from Davlin Thomas, Chief Executive Officer of the NCRHA, dated June 17, 2020. Full payment of 100% payment of arrears for increments.
Yeah.
According to the article, reference is made to the subject caption. Please be advised that after extensive discussions held with the Minister of Finance on June 16, 2020, the North Central Regional Health Authority advises that our payroll department will initiate the required process immediately to ensure that full payments of 100% of arrears for increments will occur within the next week of June the 30th to July the 4th, 2020. I pray that God continues to guide you, protect you all, bless you, and engage the needs of the vulnerable people within society. So they got it. They got what they asked for. So I want to say, of course, keep up the fight to those of you who fought for it. I want to advise you to invest it. And of course, Godspeed. So the government did it. They settled it.
Yeah, they settled it and they gave them the 100% increment
that they have asked for. 20 from 25 to 100 ain't bad at all. Congratulations, guys. I sincerely wish you all the best. Let's see who's there. Caller, you live.
Isha, it really goes to show what you say in there. A lot of things doesn't reach the government until protest. When I say the heads, it's our people running certain bodies, certain CEOs running certain bodies, and not the proper information is not coming to the government in relation to workers. As a people, we need to understand that. And even our union never fights to us. This thing's so sad. It's so sad. Because at the end of even the reach the protest, you feel the people are getting money? There's plenty things people at the head do not know. Because they put people to manage. And these people not managing properly, they're managing conveniently. It's so sad. But I want to say something else. When Guyana economy was evolving so rapid before COVID-19, a lot of certain people in Trinidad from a certain ethnic group went down there and buy a lot of land. You aware of that? They buy a lot of land. African people are looking with smaller eyes. See what land they could get. Dr. Rowley. Land for the landless. See what they could do for African people. Because it's still real. We African people in Trinidad have to get land too. Everybody else gets it. Every government come, government go. So people in this country that continue to acquire the land. Or just keep all your eyes focused.
So let me ask you a question, caller, being the devil's advocate. What is stopping us from acquiring land?
Politics.
In what way?
Again.
In what way, caller?
Isha, we are the only ethnic group that after we wasn't born into wealth.
Okay, but if you say politics, then if you want to say politics, then in what way is politics stopping us from owning the land?
When Kamala said land for the landless, a lot of people who was going to acquire land of a certain ethnic group acquired faster than the rest. Why? It was a bias. Tell me why. You explain
so land wasn't given out just when Kamala was in office. Land has always been there. We've been around since Jesus was a little boy. Why didn't we acquire it before Kamala even showed up on the scene? Kamala just showed up a few years ago. I'm talking about before her. What stopped us from buying it?
Dr. Rowley Doran is HBC. And again, like I said, most African people wasn't born into wealth as the other ethnic groups.
But some of us was. So those who had, or those who wasn't born, why they wasn't resting down peace until they were able to buy? What was the reason? You said politics.
again, remember, everybody don't have the knowledge and the know-how.
And that I understand. So how does that become political?
Yeah, but I shall remember over the years, we were searching for just that because of what we were taught. Because what was taught.
And were we taught that through politics? I go in based on your point. You see how far back I carry in here?
To an extent, yes.
How has politics affected us from owning land in this country? How?
You see, justice is for the other man and not for the brother man.
And it's a political problem why we don't get justice. That's what you're saying?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so which political party would you assume is in charge of the justice that we don't get?
All the parties passed.
So then you're saying politics isn't a friend of the African community? Is that what you're saying?
That have a mind of its own, boy, when coming to fairness. Because, come on, over the years, the system was manipulated to make it easy for some people and not the others. And this is me. I want to say this. I don't listen to David Mohammed, but other African heads in this country, they don't sit and have programs and really discuss how for African people to come together and really make this thing happen. David Mohammed tried to an extent, but for me, he could do a better job with that is concerned. And listen, even when I saw you, Isha, on the promenade, when the Black Caucus movement came out, I believe because people didn't have things their way, this whole movement just fall apart. So where does we make some kind of headway as a people? Where and how?
Okay. You've made your point. I've asked the questions that I had to ask. Thank you so much. Hi, good afternoon, caller. You're live.
Hi, good afternoon again, Isha.
Hi, Brooklyn.
I want to answer a question for you that you asked because you're so simple. You made it just now. You asked a simple question on why African people can't get land, and it's something that's going on way before Kamala Fosabi-Sessa and the UNC, and the caller could even give you a proper answer. Again, they just want to point fingers at certain ethnic group of people, whoever the case is, but at the end of the day, Isha, I want people in Trinidad and Tobago to go and listen to Maestro's song, Sir, to You With Love. Maestro say, from since 1973, African people could not go in the bank and get loan. There was no UNC them kind. There was no nothing them kind. So all these people who call in to try to keep us enslaved with this slave mentality thing, we have technology now. We could Google can go back and look back at our history from Calypsonian because Calypsonian always have a message in the music, you know. That's why Calypso is a dangerous thing towards politicians, you know. Because Calypsonians used to tell us what's really going on in Trinidad and Tobago. And Maestro have a song called To You With Love. When Maestro says, it's me a black brother, he can't go to the bank and get a loan because why? He don't have no collaterals. Right? He can't go and get a proper job. You know why? Because he ain't straight and all these different things. And it was black leadership in them time. It was P&M leadership in them time. So from them time to now, the same thing young African youth in Trinidad and Tobago is facing from 1973 to now. And all they keep coming on the radio to talk about is the UNC. All they fooling all themselves, all they can't fool we don't want PNM to come back and win no election. We're not voting for PNM. I shall have a blessed day. We're not taking brainwash and we're not paying slavery in Trinidad and Tobago because we should have had land. We parents ain't get nothing from PNM. We grandparents ain't get nothing from PNM. And we must make we children and get nothing from PNM too? No, that ain't right. That ain't right. I shall have a nice afternoon.
All the best, Brooklyn. Let's see who else is there. Caller, you are live.
Pleasant good day to you, Aisha.
Hi, how you doing, Paul?
I'm good. I just want to endorse the brother, right? That what he was saying earlier. And I would rightfully say that the East Indians were indented laborers and the Africans were slaves, which is known to everybody, right? But now in this time, when you look at this time, it continues. So a black brother continue to pull down a black brother. So even self, they don't have no association, they don't have no organization. And you self, Aisha, you was part of the Black Caucus movement, right? David Mohammed speak about it as well too. You all try to bring back the black people together and have an association so they would be able to build the African community. I came from the East Indian community, but I've born and bred in the African community. And I'm saying I can be accepted by any community, but I'm saying the other communities always come together and help each other. Why is not the African community doing that? Because their mind is in a different place. Thank you.
All right, Paul.
How that was, the Black Caucus thing?
We'll talk about that just now. Caller, you live?
Yes, good evening again to my sister and my brother.
Yes, my brother.
I listen to people very attentively. And that's at Brooklyn. Remember, PNM pick up this thing from colonial time when white people were in the bank. They were controlling the bank, controlling the top. They was at the head, and they're still at the head. Dr. William picked it up, and Dr. William commented. In the 70s, the people fight against that. You understand? So people just come and throw things outside there and like all kind of the biggest fight is the African fighting against the African. That's the biggest fight, eh? African fighting against. You listen to all the radio session and see if any Indian, any Chinese, any Syrian fighting against the except the African doing it. Nowhere you will hear it. Because you know why? Their mind is corrupt. It's a curse that they're following. And they would not try to get that, wipe off that curse from them. You understand? You have to have respect for yourself first. I don't care what they say, no. Not love, it's respect. And if you cannot respect your own, those are the next side there is not going to respect you. You could try how much you want to say about the good and the good. They know that you are deceitful. Because as long as you are not with your own, nobody else will love you. Because they know you are deceitful. You're against your own. You have to love your own. You understand? Nobody is perfect. If a man make a mistake, he make a mistake. But only the African must get on the African truth. You understand? Get on the African and then I see the land thing. I know. All of the Eastern men here, African had land. African people sell out the land. The old people leave land for the young ones and then they're selling it. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. And they had a song they used to sing, I'll sell the land, I'll sell to Indian. I'm telling it as it is, as it happened.
So let me ask you a question. Who do you blame for African peasants not having land?
The African as themselves. Africa is the pointer. But you see the system that the white man put in place is to keep you enslaved. They cannot get up. And we continue keeping ourselves in that too because we keep fighting against one another. Before we build the force. No one is perfect. Build the force. Let us get together. Let us stick together. Our brother do something wrong, okay. Call him, hey, let us don't do that. We have to build the force. You touch one, you touch all. You understand? And once you have that sort of thing within you, we could move. But we don't have that unity, that love. Not love, brother, the respect. The main word is respect. Look how they disrespecting Dr. Rowley. Look how who you want as a leader. If they think you disrespecting your leader, so tell me any other race, Indian, the Chinese, the Syrian, will respect you? Then you have no respect for your own? They will not. And that is why we have to break the cycle from. That come like Moses when he began to be from Egypt, and the African people, Better leave us inside there, let us suffer and die inside there. You're getting food inside there. How about they saying that garlic and all kinds of they were eating inside there? So that's the African people they're talking about. And they would not catch us. They're talking about poor people in here, Aisha. A poor man buying a beer for $10. They buy 10 beers, that's $100. You take the $100 and you carry it in your house. You could get food for a few days with $100. You understand? Probably they handle money, but they don't put it to use. And watching other people use what they have, put it to use. Have a blessed day.
Thank you so much. Let me read the comments as they come in. Okay, so guys, I don't know if you know, but today, the launch of the National Local Roads and Street Signage Programs in Point Fortin Borough Corporation took the opportunity to install in honor of Austin Lyons his own street sign. So, Austin Lyon Street. We want to thank those responsible at the National Local Roads and Signage Program down
That's rural
there
development.
in Point Fortin. Yep. Caller, you are live.
Mr. X.
Good evening.
Isha, again.
Hi.
Now, the caller just gone contradicting himself.
Which caller?
No, the last caller there.
Okay.
Saying that we're pulling down Dr. Rowley. It's not about pulling down Dr. Rowley. People must understand something, you know. You know, I say, you know what is hurt? People just push back when they get hurt. You see, I'm not getting in your business, but you see, we're going with you and the in government now, and the position they gave a UNC, they gave a former UNC that said TNM was the worst. People just react to hurt. And the Africans in Trinidad and Tobago, they're hurting. And they have a right to hurt. Because listen, as I said before you tell me I was going on the break, black people just be in power, but they don't have the power. The power not in our hand, Mr. X, you know that. Your superiors might invite you to go to an interview, but they might tell you, Mr. X, be very careful about what you're doing. So they got you ain't meet yet, but they're presuming that you will ask a question that I mightn't be able to ask, but I just ask you. So the black man might be in power, but we don't have the power. Look how much free land it have all over the place. We had a campaign in Tobago, stand in defense of your land. Black people stand in defense of your land. My parents dead and leave how much acres of land, and I can't develop it. All because what? Look, we can't get title to our land. Acres of land, many people live in. You want to do a little business? Because Mr. X, you and I know. To buy a piece of land in Tobago and build a house, you're talking about your great-great-grandchildren. But we finish pay for it, must cost us a bill on it. It's a fact. And we have land. And what we're doing with it, we're playing politics with the land. We go get a minister partner, brother land, acres of land to do agriculture, and you don't have no idea what's going on with agriculture.
We have a minute, caller. A minute before the break.
The man that could really do the agriculture, he's not getting the land. So, caller, you're contradicting yourself. Black people reacting to hurt as far as Dr. Rowley is concerned. We in power, but we can't. We don't have the power to make the decision that we want to make. Plain and simple.
Interesting. All right. We have a break to take. I'll take this call very, very quickly. Caller, you just have a few seconds before the break, literally.
Yes, it's a first-time caller here.
Hi, how are you?
I am fine. You see the caller before this last one here? That gentleman talked so much sense that we as African people, if we only respect ourselves and stop looking for others to give us things, according to Mr. Mova, work, save your money and be cheap. Don't look for nothing, no handout from no government. You go and get it. It is there for you. If them Indians, them Syrians, they come from all over the world and come in Canada and making it big. What about you? You born and go here. You waiting to get somebody to give you, or some government to give you something to make it big. The Syrians come here making it big, and some Africans come here and they make millions. You work for them and mind them. You born and go here and you waiting for government to give you something.
18-second callers. Thank you so much. We will be back after the break as we enter the last and final half hour.
Let's talk on the street.
The official station that defends the nation. This Thursday, it's Pa Night on Iwer Stage, featuring...
Hey, what's the scene, everybody? My name is Joshua Regrello, and this Thursday, June 18th at 7 p.m., I'll be performing on Iwer Stage. So make sure and tune in, because we're going to hold a serious vibe. I'm going to get you a really sweet band. So make sure and tune in this Thursday, June 18th, Iwer Stage, 7 p.m. We outside.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George. Facebook, Neil Iwer George. And YouTube, Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage.
With changes in operations due to COVID-19, over 10,000 TNTech customers have signed up to pay their bill online and receive bills by email. Commercial and residential customers, do business with TNTech online today. Sign up at www.ttec.co.tt/CWA.
This is Wayne Delamore, Head Consultant and Director of Natural Health Solution. With over 15 years of experience in clinical nutrition and microscopy, we specialize in early detection and prevention. We incorporate evidence-based nutrition and science-driven analysis. Tune in to our educational program every Wednesday right here on the street, 91.9 FM. For appointments, call 222-2189 or 304-5816. At Natural Health Solutions, we offer a natural solution to healthy living.
Join Wayne Delamore on Wednesdays from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. right here on the street, 919 FM.
We are in this together at Dowell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, 1 week only, starting from Sunday the 14th of June to the 21st of June. You can get plenty for 20 at Dowell's Famous Foods. Have yourself 2 pieces of mouth-watering chicken and 1 side, or 1 zesty chicken sandwich for only $20 at BQ Bites. Get yourself a grab-and-go meal for only $20. Visit Dowell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall, as they acknowledge we are in this together. 1 week only. 2 pieces and 1 side, $20. 1 zesty chicken sandwich, $20. 1 grab and go meal, $20. Darrell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall. We are in this together.
Hey guys, it's Isha here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home, or get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatetT.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keelan direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
Wondering what's for lunch or dinner? Jenny's on the Boulevard has lots of specials for you from May 11th to May 23rd. Enjoy 10% discount for groups of 5 orders or more and pickup orders of $500 or more. 10% off with valid ID, police, army, and other emergency services. 20% off all government ministry orders. 30% off desserts. Grab and go mini assorted desserts, $60. 30% off beers and fruit drinks. Free delivery on orders over $300. 10% discount for orders over $500. Free delivery plus 10% discount for orders over $1,000. Choose from our famous Chinese-style express buffet, the American menu, burgers, ribs, and more. Italian menu, pasta, and more. Opening daily between the hours of 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Call us today at 625-1807, 395-3757, or 488-8800. Takeout, curbside pickup, or delivery available. Jenny's on the Boulevard for all your Chinese, American, and Italian needs.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy. Wow. Here at O'Neill Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
This is Reverend Dr. Glenroy Frank inviting you to tune in every Monday evening at 6:15 for the Light and Life Outreach Program. This program is sponsored by the People's Pentecostal Church, so come join us live and hear this word of God that is able to build and to strengthen your life. The Light and Life Outreach Program every Monday, 6:15. God bless you.
Tune in to Shaman's Path every first and third Friday from 10:05 to 10:35 a.m. for hidden truths, wise sayings, current events based on prophecies and shamanic healing methods. Call 496-1471 or log on to shamanezra.com. This program is brought to you through the kind courtesies of Kudo Herbal Health, distributors of Kudo Alkaline Water, which assist with your pH balance and promoting a healthy lifestyle. We also engage in medical, massages, and therapy. For more info, call 722-2614.
Saturday on Iwer Stage, Bacchanal Radio and Gemini Production presents Soca Distancing. Let the Soca heal you. Virtual concert this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till, featuring Patrice Roberts, Mr. Killer, Olatunji, Swappy, Hitman, Super Blue, Marsville, Nessa Preppy, Prince Swanee, Cassie, Adesh, Samru, Jupati, Trinidad Killer, Father Fox, Freeze, College Boy Jesse, Anil Bean, Rakesh, Yankaran, Himlata, Rishi, Tiny, and the RG Band, and the boss himself, Neil Iwer George. Plus, more artists to be added this Saturday. Streaming live on Iwer TV, YouTube, and Facebook, and BacchanalRadio.com. It's Soca Distancing this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till.
Come talk with us.
Real issues, hard talk.
Real talk on the street, 919 FM.
People, we are back. Every line is lit. Let me just go straight to them immediately. Caller, you are live.
Isha, give me a few minutes.
Yes.
I want to deal with Brooklyn and these fellas who don't understand. You asked me some good questions and he couldn't answer. Brooklyn or somebody. And Andrew was wrong, eh? You know, Isha, let me tell people about Africa, our legacy, an Indian legacy. And you see all those people who tell my land, Isha, when PNM was in office, when he became an oil boom, you know who ruled in employment in the oil field? Come in the south and ask people from Santa Flora with rig. It had a rig. Exploration was big in Trinidad. Each rig had about 5 persons. 90% of it is African. What the legacy they leave? Let me tell them. When trade started big in Trinidad, port development, that's with the people of Laventille, you know who owned it? African people. When the Indians were dealing in the cane field, we didn't want to do that. It was hot sun, and the port currently limited at that time. You couldn't find one African that job was it again. You know what we were? We were police officers. We were army men. We were teachers. Where's the legacy? When that started, and in those times, we had real money. You know what African people wanted? Housing. Most of them live south. You know where they went? In the east-west corridor. So you see these fellas who don't know anything? What legacy they live? I keep telling all you. I could get, and I tell them I work among East Indian and African. An Indian fella work in CPEP, his wife work in CPEP, I fast forward in. You know what they will produce? They'll produce a university child. So when they're talking about African thing, we have, not had it, we still have strength and resource to build ourselves outside of politics. Land is the given, you know, to do to organization. I'm not saying that when Carney was closed down, and now we have some ungrateful people, eh? You remember Mr. Manning, when he closed down Carney, he gave the East Indian employees land as a settlement. And I mean, truly they were ungrateful, because it wasn't for voting, but it's still turning and kick Mr. Manning. He gave them land. There is where our eyes will be open. When they formed the Black Caucus movement, I thought from that area there they would ask for land. Name one African organization that asked for land and get it. That's one. because he couldn't give land individually to African people just coming to the office. The other thing, who does not plan more than African people? There's a little piece of land Trinbago has up in the east-west. Aisha, you going to check the land?
What is going on with it? I know grass was overtaking the structure that they have there.
Very good. So let me tell you something. One of the things we're good at, we're good at complaining. We're good at complaining. Mr. Manning, and I keep telling people, African people have work to do on ourselves to make PNM proud sometime. African people like those like all them from Tobago and all about, we know fully well the legacy of the black man too is bad. I know history was tough on us, but don't tell me from 1975-76 to now, where the oil field, we had money, we had teachers, don't tell me that if a policeman today, let me tell you, if a policeman today who are of East Indian descent, they join the police service and they still have the business. They have sting. You know why? They think it. And they don't complain about government to do anything for them. You know why? They go to the Mandir, they go to they organize. We are not. And Aisha, it doesn't take me to form the Crocus movement to tell our brothers to join to get something. You can start with this church. You go on a Sunday in an area during the crop time, you will see Indian fellas playing cricket. Watch our fellas. So let me tell you something, It's got to start with your family and community. Because I'm telling you, half of your community is considered, you know what? High risk. The government caused that? They deprive anybody? Was it systematic? So when you see them talking nonsense about the thing there, I am proud that Dr. Rowley is the Prime Minister, but I'm also proud of the achievement of Indian people in this country. And together, it's harmony. And that's why I made the point the other day. We need to step up. And if Dr. Rowley decides to give land, no problem. But let him give it to the Emancipation Support Committee if they organize. Let him give it to Chanting, they go again. The Baptist movement, they get the land. When you give land, you have to build things house too. Because we have no money. So I don't understand them. You can come and tell me, Dr. Rowley, you voting against Dr. Rowley. Ms. Predecessor came in with the land settlement. You know they were clinical with it. They were clinical. But that's another story. But to end, I'm telling people, don't tell me government today. You have to make a decision to choose Dr. Rowley or to choose another party because government will give you land. Aisha, I want an African people. Create a good legacy of continuity and you will not suffer anything. But coming today in 2020 to tell me Dr. Rowley and the PNM will give you land. And before I go, and the cells never report on Laventille. I am telling you, in 1985-86, I could have drove up Laventille comfortably, my glass down, going in anybody's yard. Is the PNM the responsible? Where even tourists want to go up there. Aisha, I'm emotional. You know why? I brought 3 tourist persons on China Street and they didn't want to leave. You know why? They were exposed to the culture, the shopping, the atmosphere. But you know what? In my heart, I just feel, Lord, I hope nothing happens because what has happened?
Yeah, I'm laughing. You're quaking in your boots.
Yes. And you know why? It's not a risk of an Indian fellow. So let me tell you something. Our behavior, we have to polish up on it. We have a lot of work to do outside of Dr. Rowley and the government. Our African people behavior. And I want David Mohammed to talk about that too. Because all he does is I like him, but all he does is teach us. I want him beside teaching, advise us. Don't depend on Dr. Rowley alone. Because Dr. Rowley retire, so much African people themselves retire. And we still like to himself no matter what we give. We are ungrateful bunch sometimes. Not all of us. Take care.
All right, Rowley Jr. He asked for a minute. That was a mouthful. Caller, you live.
Yeah, go to you, Mr. X.
Yeah, good day to you.
Mr. X and Mr. Big.
Greetings.
You know, I just listen to people talking about the African man and the African man and the African man. You know, we can't say the rest we had by the ancestors. You know why? The African man know God because they say Adam and Eve was hiding from God. So they know there is a creator. In other words, we are the spirit of human. In a sense, without we, there is no organization in this world. We are supposed to be fighting for land. We're supposed to be organizing ourselves for land. You understand? Because I will tell you something, my friend. What is important in African man is the spiritual realm. And that is what they're keeping us away from. So the earth will never be organized. Always a chaos going on the face of the earth. Once the African man gets back into that spiritual realm, my friend, the earth will be organized. That is what God put us here for. That is what God put the black man here for. To control and keep a peace on the face of the earth. And the only way you can that is in the realm of reason and spirit.
Thank you, caller. You know, all this African conversation we've been having all afternoon, and you know, persons talking about organizing and callers saying that, you know, it's because of politics is why we didn't have land, and you know, it's because of policies in place with the system and all these different things as to why we don't or we didn't have. And I've learned a long time ago that it's easier to move yourself. I don't know what's going on, but our live stream is down. It's easier to move yourself than to move people. So while everybody is chanting about moving the people together, I am trying so hard to focus on moving myself and my family together. You know, I have tried moving people together. Some have been successful, some have not been successful. But I believe people will change when they want to. And I think that should be everybody's struggle. Your struggle should be moving yourself and your immediate family in the direction that you think is best for you. Stop trying to move the masses. You would be surprised that the same masses you are trying to move will be the ones riding with the hangman to go for your neck. I've seen it. You know, I was angered today coming to work. I was really, really angered. Coming to 91.9 this afternoon, listening to Pastor Google's program. And hearing a caller that I know well. A mature caller who have called this radio station for years. Because she did not get the response she was looking for in relations to what happened to a program here, she went on to be extremely disrespectful on the air. Use disrespectful words on the air and threatened this industry, this radio station on the air today. African woman who patronized here for years, who has never been insulted here, has never been disrespected here, always treated with respect here. Because she didn't get the answer she was looking for today, she was ready to destroy it. She didn't care if Tat had called and pulled us off the air today. And I'm saying that to say, sometimes that is the behavior of our people too, you know. When we don't get things our way, we mash up and we destroy. So in my humble opinion of moving people for years, and my legacy is there, I don't have to rewrite history like Christopher Columbus. My history is there. People will talk about my history. After moving people for years, they may very well be the same people riding with the hangman to go for your neck. Comfortable without a reason and a cause. We have a problem within ourselves that first needs to fix. And if individually we fix it, then it might be easier for our community to deal with each other. That's just one aspect of it. I have been in organizations where we had susus trying to raise money to help people without having to go to the bank and pay interest. You know what people did? They took their hand and never pay back. I had to pay thousands of dollars back to people, still paying some. Back to people because persons weren't honest with something as simple as that. And you had no box because, you know, susu is normally pay a box. I decided no box because it was poor people we dealing with.
Yeah.
I even went as far as say, you know what? I don't even want the first hand because I didn't need it at the time. There were people in the susu who I felt needed it at the time. Gave up the first hand, which is usually a no-no because the first hand is held there as the security in case people miss. I forewent that in order to give us a plan. And you know what? In 2020, I still paying back a susu that happened in 2017. Having said that, doing business sometimes with our people have been detrimental. Me in business now, I have learned very quickly how to maneuver myself when dealing with our people. I got a very good opportunity to work, well, one of my aides for a family in Westmoreland. And going to the family, I always caution my staff before they go to people. Remember, you work for the company. You don't work for them. We are the ones that give you your schedule, and you go there and you follow the guidelines. Madam La went to the family and befriended the family. Stop calling the office, checking in and checking out her time. Stop. Next thing you know, the family saying, oh, well, she called me today. Yes, we spoke today. Of course, yes. They chummy. They all around the place shopping. She making bread for them. She there on weekends.
Right.
She was asked to do one thing by the family that she did not do. And you know what they do? They called and they asked me to remove her. She called crying, screaming, kicking, begging. And I had to tell her, you was bad for my business. Because you felt that you were inside already. You didn't need to go through the office as we agreed upon. You went directly to the family, and because they couldn't have their way with you, you're back here now. We don't need your business. And I had to let her go. Long and short of the story is, back to the first 2 points that I made with the same moral, some of your own people X will be riding with the hangman to go for your neck. And out here, you gotta be real careful. You gotta always be 2 steps ahead. You see me? I don't ever tell the full story. I may give you a piece of the story. I may give you parts of the story. I may make you assume that is the story. I don't ever give the full story. Not now, not yesterday, not forever. Anybody who knows me knows that's how I go. I'm very, very skeptical about people I have burnt so many times in the past that people's behavior no longer.
It doesn't surprise you.
It doesn't surprise
You're protecting yourself.
10 steps ahead always.
I've stayed very quiet in this conversation because I don't have a solution for what our problem is. And that same scenario you just described is what many people in our community continue to struggle with on a daily basis, because we have this lack of confidence in each other, because generally, we always a little bit skeptical because of things like that. But I'll say something. In order for us to succeed in life for real, we have to be first honest with ourselves and understand where our deficiencies lie. We have to be willing, able, and open-minded enough to educate yourself, to get to a place to take yourself forward. And to be honest, callers, listeners, nobody not supposed to give you anything. No government, no grandfather, no mother. You're supposed to be able to build your own at a certain point in time. And the only way to build it is with discipline, tolerance, and production. Put it in your mind, put it on your lips, put it into practice.
As I usually say, TNT, have a good deed, do a good deed today. Until tomorrow, when we come with something else, something new, something hot on the official station that defends the nation, the Street 919 FM. Have a good one.